playoffs coming up. Damn.
I'll try to see if one of the...
That ice ain't gonna do. Damn, AD. You just got double played, dog.
You gotta get paid. You can't just walk into this. Hey, guess what? All y'all know my English. He said the playoffs. I'm like, going to the game tomorrow? Yeah, I'm coming to the Padres. I really hate y'all got me, man. Like, thank you, God. Anthony.
Electricity in the air tonight. These players are made for moments like this. Spectacular! What a shot!
Jalen Brunson and the Knicks, a perfect 4-0 on the road after a stunning Game 1 comeback. And now it's bounce-back mode for Jayson Tatum and the reigning champs. Knicks and Celtics, Game 2 on TNT. Home team hasn't won yet in the conference semis. Boston and OKC trying to change that in a pair of Game 2s. It's TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by CarMax, or as we like to call it, saving the world through basketball. From Studio J in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. How you doing, Cuh?
What up, Cuh?
Good. Kenny the Jet Smith. And Charles Barkley.
What up, Cuz?
Cuh.
No, it's Cuh. Yeah, you ain't hip.
Come on, get it right. Get it
not
right.
hip enough.
You
You
know,
already see that.
I've been.
CUH.
These have been some. We've had some great games so far in the playoffs. We've had 48 games at this point, and nearly a third of them have been decided by 3 points or less. 15 games decided by 3 points or less. Last year in the postseason, the entire postseason, we had 13, and we've already had 15 decided by 3 or less. Thought you might enjoy that, just a little perspective on all these close games we've been seeing. But obviously you don't care.
No.
So let's take a look at tonight's doubleheader schedule. Knicks and Celtics, top of the hour. Nuggets and Thunder, around 9:30 Eastern, playing Game 2 of that series. Let's take a look at the CarMax never settled, shall we? So the Celtics had been 58-0 in the playoffs, went up by 16 at the half, but that went by the boards. As Alex adds, never settled for threes. 45 missed by the Celtics, and they took a record 60 threes in Game 1. You see a lot of the other facts and figures there. Here's Joe Mazzulla questioned about the threes.
Make some noise!
Phoenix shot, I think, over 50% from 3 in the second half there.
What'd they shoot from 3 in the second half?
I think over 50%.
So they made them.
Yes.
Man, what a novel idea. Such a cool duality of your question to where I'm getting asked all the ones that we missed, and you come in and start with they shot 50% in the second half, and I'm like, oh man, the duality of that question is just really cool to like talk about. We start the press conference off by saying you took all these and you missed them, and then you say they shot 50% in the second half from 3. You gotta make
subscriber.
Orange and blue skies. You're looking at the second half of Game 1, and the Knicks shooting better than 50% from 3, and coming back from a 20-point deficit to win. Well, en route to their 18th championship last year, the Celtics knocked out the Heat, the Cavs, the Pacers, and the Mavs, and never trailed in a series. But they do now after blowing that 20-point lead and missing more threes than the Knicks took. Game 2 comes your way at the top of the hour. We check in right now with Allie LaForce. Allie, good to see you again. It's been a while.
It's so great to be back with you, EJ. And as you alluded to, I mean, this entire second round.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact.
Opening night of the NBA against the Knicks, ironically. Boston attempted 61
baby.
threes, and they made nearly half. That was the difference. So this past
Back
Monday,
in the building, my beautiful people on the live stream, baby.
reprimanding here on the Boston side. This has been their game plan all along. This is how they won a championship. Coach Mazzulla and Derek White did tell me, though, that they want to continue to emphasize the process, meaning making the right basketball play in the moment, even if
How the hell you guys doing out there tonight? We got the live game coming up real soon, baby.
For the Knicks.
With the Knicks and the Celtics live right here.
And the rebounding is critical. They are a great offensive rebounding team. It requires the second and the third efforts and the correct initial reads. This next game, we don't change how we approach it. We have to be disciplined with our toughness and our fundamentals. It was funny yesterday. Josh Hart mentioned that he was
Anthony in the building. Let's go.
halftime.
George Tracy, RB in the
Saw a
house.
tweet that this game was over because they were down 20. He called that reporter the MVP sarcastically, which might be true, but he reminded us that the Knicks are always going to fight, that they are not intimidated by a team, an arena, or a score. Now, important update, there were two players on the Celtics side that left the one. Kristaps Porzingis was one of them. He is playing tonight. He's dealing with an issue with his breathing and his stamina, calling it an illness, but he missed 8 games last month because of an upper been able to fully recover from that, but they don't anticipate any restrictions with him tonight, so he is going to play. He's not going to start. He's going to come off of the bench. And then the second update is Sam Hauser, who landed awkwardly guarding a 3 on his right ankle. He is out for tonight's game. EJ?
Allie LaForce, great information as always.
Setting up all the audio for the game right now, getting you guys lined up to hang out for tonight's game. A lot of people in the chat hanging out, having a good time.
Situation with all they took and all they missed. But look, they took 48 a game in the regular season. That was knocked down to 31 against Orlando in the first round, and they jack up 60 in game 1. And the thing about it, Shaq,
we're going to try to hit 59,000 subscribers tonight, baby.
They had 20 free throw attempts.
We're pushing 60,000.
6 in the second half.
Boston has always been a tale of two teams. Chuck has said this many times. When they're shooting the 3 ball very well, they're hard to beat. But when they're not shooting the 3 ball very well, they're easy to beat. You know, my problem with Boston and all those guys is that, especially in playoff situations, as a champion, you should know that if my shot is off, it's time to do something else. You know, a record, you know, of shooting 63s and, you know, missing 45, you should know, especially when the Knicks are coming back, that, hey, my shot is off, it's time to do something else. I know what
Brunson's ready to get out there.
Yes, we miss
Jayson, Tatum's ready to ball.
The matter is that New York fought back. They played the right way. They mix it up.
What's going on, Bo? We just started the live stream right now. Going to get a lot of people in here tonight, baby, for the game.
The question is, how you going to respond tonight? If you start missing threes, are you going to keep jacking them up?
Knicks or Celtics? Everybody who's in the chat right now, Knicks or Celtics?
Are you going to mix it up? Are you going to let the game come to you and do certain things to win the game, or are you going to just stick with the style of we're shooting 63s? Like I hate when coaches say, oh, we're going to shoot 53s again. You should always let the game dictate how you play the game. Don't come before the game and say, I'm going to shoot this many threes.
Do you think they got too comfortable? They're up 20, they're up 75-55, and it was like, we've beaten these guys every time. We're up 20 here. This is going to be cake.
Well, I think that's part of it. But the one thing I haven't heard any Celtic or any, you know, I love Coach Mazzulla. I think what he did and how he got that team to win a championship and his demeanor is the way a coach should be. But I haven't heard anyone say, no, we missed good threes.
We're going to get you guys rocking tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun in the building.
We wanted to take. So that separates if you take 45. Are they the shots you want? No, I thought they were rushed. I thought they were out of context at times, and I thought they were early in the shot clock. So, no, I don't think that those 45 threes that they missed were makeable threes. That would be the first part. And then the second part is, if our 3 isn't working, here's our secondary game plan. What is that? So those are the two things I have not heard. And the third is, how are you going to guard the Brunson burner?
And we're spinning that wheel tonight, baby. We got that wheel spinning tonight, giving us some money during the game, baby.
Fire. And how do you get the ball out of his hand? Those are the three things I have not heard right now.
Well, it's interesting to me, today's players and coaches, I just think they're stupid. Like, yeah, I know. I'm not trying to hold on to my past. I know it's a three-point shooting game. It's a three-point shooting league. But if you're not making them, you got to have a plan B. And that's then you shoot 20 shots and 19 of them threes. Clearly you're missing because you had a 20-point lead and it goes down to 0 and you lose the game. You know, I'm not trying to hold on to me and Shaq's pass. We want to pass the ball down low, but if you're missing, you should have a plan B. Yeah, of course, if you make them, it's all roses and sunshine.
Diggs in the building.
But if you're up 20 and you shoot 19 out of 23s and clearly you're missing, and you don't say, like, maybe we should probably take it to the basket one time.
Yeah.
That
gets back to the free throw attempts.
Yes. I like
6 free throws.
Come on, man.
Half.
If you got a 20-point lead and you take 20 shots and 19 of them are threes, and clearly you're missing, and you're like, no, let's just keep jacking them up. That's just stupid. That's stupid playing and stupid coaching. But everybody wants to cover their ass today. They're like, that's the way we play. Yeah, we know that's the way you play. But if you're missing, maybe we should try something else.
Not only those records with the threes and the missed threes, but in terms of that 16-point halftime advantage for the Celtics.
Making some adjustments right now to the sound quality for you guys and gals coming to the chat tonight.
Knicks had never overcome a lead of 16 or more to win a playoff game. They will play game 2 here at the top of the hour.
Yeah, tonight, Denver plays tonight, 9:30.
Back. We'll have an update on Steph and also look ahead to game 2 of our double dip, the Nuggets and the Thunder.
How do I look in person?
I love it.
I like to blend in. I don't want to look like a tourist.
Ah! Oh, my God!
I thank you so much for having me.
Yes!
Baseball is back with MLB Tuesday on TBS and Max. I'm on the way like a road trip on my way to the top.
Let's go. Watch Life in the building.
And go!
TBS Tuesday on the way. Let's go.
I miss you, sweetie.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I miss you.
Morning show was out of control today.
Oh. Just got an online offer from CarMax to sell this mom van.
2,000 people in the live stream this morning for the live show.
I mean, this is, the saddest day of my life. It's so hard to walk away. It's really, really hard. We must stay strong.
Instant online
that commercial.
CarMax.
Emerson Latzia here with your exclusive DraftKings offer ahead of Game 2 between the Knicks and Celtics. But first, some knowledge. The spot has historically favored the team on their own floor. Over the last 4 years, home teams in Game 2 of the second round, 13-3 straight up, 12-4 against the spread. Offer time. DraftKings Sportsbook is an official sports betting partner of the NBA. During the playoffs, new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app, use the promo code when you sign.
Drew Kane in the building. Happy birthday.
Salted caramel macadamia.
Just started the live stream, about to get it rocking tonight. DC in the building.
I bank with a big bank.
And I bank with Varo and have a free bank account.
Free?
Yep. At Varo, there are no bank account fees at all.
I got a free mug.
Cool, and I have a free bank account.
And I got nothing.
Get started today at VaroMoney.com.
Smells amazing.
Oh my God.
This is truly unique.
Bon appetit.
That makes me so happy. It's like
What you guys out there drinking tonight?
I'm excited to explore this region through its food. I want everything.
Wow, that is so good.
Tip-offs at 7 o'clock.
Longoria searching for Spain. Sunday at 9 on CNN.
Are y'all gonna follow us around all year? This is our last go-round. You're not putting this on
on tape, Caramel on my face. There's been a lot of questions, a lot of wondering by everybody in the building.
Have a great show, gentlemen.
The forever show. People would miss it.
Yeah, I cannot believe this is over.
They don't trade me. They should trade me to the food channel.
That C4 got you amped up.
Inside, presented by American Express, following Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals on TNT. TNT NBA Tip-Off is brought to you by CarMax, the way car buying should be.
I'm eating some pasta over here.
Golden State took Game 1 at Minnesota last night, but we are not going to be seeing Stephen Curry for a while. Here's Lauren Jabara with the latest.
The Warriors just wrapped up their media availability here in Minnesota, and all eyes are on Steph Curry. We saw him grab his left hamstring during the second quarter of Tuesday night's game against the Timberwolves. He left the game, did not return. MRI this morning confirmed that diagnosis, a grade 1 left hamstring strain for Steph Curry. He's going to be reevaluated in a week. We heard from Steve Kerr. He said they're going to lean heavily on their defense, which he called the best in the league.
That's been proven over the last couple months based on defensive efficiency, but also based on our confidence and Draymond behind the play and Jimmy, and we can rely on our defense and we have to generate offense.
Good thing they went out and got Jimmy Butler. Steph Curry is out for at least another week.
I mean, every year playoffs are about
DC, I appreciate you.
Whether it's a game plan or an injury or a lineup. So we just have to adapt, and we've done this before, and we're confident we can do this again.
So he's going to be reevaluated in a week, which would be Game 5 next Wednesday.
Now that the pressure switches to Minnesota, they got to get this thing back to 2-2. Obviously, they got to find a way to get the home court back. And probably the toughest thing for Steph is probably going to be his conditioning. Because
a week?
Dude, the way he runs around, because he probably ain't going to be able to do any conditioning with a hamstring, clearly. But the amount of energy he uses during a game, because he's, other than Reggie Miller and guys like that, I've never seen a guy work harder without the ball. So it's going to be interesting. But Minnesota's got to get this thing back. They got to get the home court back.
Yeah. When you're the guy, like Steph is, how the
hell you guys feeling out there right now? How you guys doing? What's going on?
How do you say
on your Wednesday evening for the game tonight? Where the hell you guys at? Hanging out at home? Where you guys at? What's going on? What are we drinking? What are we eating? What's going on in the chat?
Took a back seat to me, but you're the guy now. I'm going to need you to be super aggressive. I'm going to need you to score a lot. I'm going to need you to continue to do what you do on defense. And everybody else has to step up. If they win that game, the next game, they'll be up 2-0. He could possibly take 2 games off. So, you have to be very delicate with the hamstring. So I know they said he's going to be reevaluated in a week, but I agree with Chuck. No conditioning, no working out, then try to come back and go full speed. He could even tear it even more.
What do you think, Jet?
I think the biggest thing, from the Golden State Warriors standpoint is the way your shots are coming. They're a three-point shooting team.
Jeff Lee in the building.
And go down the list. But with Steph in the game, it's a rhythm shot. When he's not in the game, it'll be a spot shot. So meaning Jimmy Butler get the ball, he does a lot posting. So now you're just waiting, and you become a spot shooter. But when Steph, it's constant movement, and you become a rhythm shooter. So that's what you probably over the next couple of games, if you're just going back into the gym as a shooter, you would go, okay, I got to just get that rhythm of spot shooting more, because Steph's not in the game to create that pace.
And they're going to struggle without Steph because they can't play at a pace, first and foremost. They can't play at pace because Steph is probably...
Everybody put Knicks in the chat right now.
They play at his pace.
We're about to do both teams, do a little chant right now.
These guys ain't
Everybody put Knicks in the chat right now, people.
Houston was cheating, got Buddy Hield wide open. He gets Jimmy floor space. That's gone now. So it's going to be very interesting how they score enough points against Minnesota.
We've got the next game in that series tomorrow night right here on TNT. Meantime, the nightcap tonight, Denver and OKC. Something we talked about the other night we want to spend a little more time with on this is Mark Dagnall's use of timeouts and with a 3-point lead and how quickly those were happening.
Well, I just felt that, I think it's always, for me, just my personal preference. This is all personal preference. I think it's 9 seconds and under. And before it got to 9 seconds.
See, hold on. That's the biggest player in the game nobody's talking about.
Hold it. He scored. Yeah, pause it right there for a second.
Let's go, baby. Drop Knicks in the chat right now.
They have to take that layup.
And then we're getting ready to put Celtics in the chat.
Dribbled out the clock.
Wait, what do you mean? It's 11 seconds to go.
Well, he's got Brown's right behind him.
No, but he could have ran some more time.
Yeah, he could have a couple seconds maybe.
Well, I think Chuck, he said, I'd rather have a dunk than 2 free throws.
Yeah. But I'm not saying it's a bad play, but if he just dribbled that clock out.
Yeah, I just feel that the quickness of what Oklahoma City fouled allowed so much time. We got 10 seconds on the clock here to win the game. And that
Brunson literally single-handedly won that game.
Right there. It's still 2.8 seconds to go. Even
Jayson, Tatum, Jalen, Brown, Porzingis, they got to come together tonight if they want to win.
They would have still had time to tip it in. They still would have had the time to foul again and get another possible opportunity.
But you assuming he's going to miss them 2 free throws.
No, I'm saying if Aaron Gordon misses that shot, it's still 3 seconds left. Still enough time for them
none
to
of that
foul.
wouldn't matter if he didn't miss the 2 free throws.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying that they went so early that gave so much time on the clock.
I could see the foul on Joker coming pretty quick because you don't want him. You don't want him shooting the 3, and they got the ball on that end. The one on Gordon in the backcourt, I think you could have
watching live right now. Smack that like button. We got to get that shit built up right now. We got 5 likes on the platform. Everybody in the building right now, smack that like button, subscribe. We're getting ready to have a fun time tonight.
Possessions. And so I'm trying to make it.
On your mobile device, you got to double tap your screen.
And that's it. I just want you have to do 2 astronomical things to happen for us to lose this game. They really didn't do anything astronomical other than we missed 2 free throws down the stretch.
You can talk a lot about why he lost the game, but I speak from personal experience. Got to hit those 2 free throws.
Because they would have fouled again, and we'd be having a different conversation.
You got to hit those
2 free throws. That's the thing.
But if you make the 2 free throws.
If you make the 2 free throws, they're going to foul you again. And you're going to have a 1-point lead in the ball. They're going to have to try to miss the second free throw.
You had to make 8. You're giving yourself to make 8 free throws, which doesn't happen. You're not going to make 8 free throws down the stretch. Most teams don't.
He's a shooter.
When you make it extended to 4 possessions,
he is a shooter.
Now you have 8. The best shooters in the world miss free throws.
It was just a perfect storm.
That's not perfect.
Yes.
That's an imperfect storm in my opinion. Just in my opinion.
Denver, by the way, won 7 straight playoff series when they take Game 1, and that brings us to Game 2. And what do you think? What do you see from the OKC side tonight?
Jalen's got to play better. He didn't play well in Game 1. To me, because he's the second best player on the team, in my opinion. He up to his capabilities. The Joker, Hartenstein's going to have to probably play him more. Yeah, he was 5 for 20. That's not going to get it done.
Everybody put NBA in the chat right now.
But he got to be the second best player on Oklahoma City.
Pitbull Mama in the building.
But he just got to play better, plain and simple.
Where's Big Bill at?
I mean, I always say this doing March Madness. Everybody talk about strategy.
This morning we had a lot of people on the live stream, baby.
Play well. He can't go 5 for 20 and OKC win.
OKC did. There was one thing that jumps out. Look, this is a team that'll turn you over, and they don't turn you, and they don't turn it over, and points off.
DC, we appreciate you.
23-5 for the Thunder in the opener, but rebounding. Try 63 to 43 in favor of Denver.
Yeah, listen, Denver played hard. They played well. OKC had a lot of time off, so we'll blame the first game on us. Like I said, a lot of important factors on why they lost. Chuck says let the Joker score. I want the Joker to score. I want him to be dominant. I want him to put up more high points and give everybody else some room once.
Small in the building.
Play well. Aaron fighting. When OKC gets that big lead, they got to put this team away. Because if you got Joker being played single coverage, they can always come back.
And he's the kind of guy, Joker, the way he approaches the game, too. There's no rest and there's no satisfaction. I don't think if you're looking at, this game, too, maybe an Oklahoma City blowout, I don't know about it with him and how he's driven.
Ernie, he's an anomaly. He's one of the few guys in the league that's come into this position where you say, I don't know if playing him single coverage is better than doubling him. I don't really know. Because only
5 minutes away is going to kick right down to the court. We're going to get ready to start for the game in a few minutes.
Play him
a lot of people on the live stream here shortly.
You want to double him? Okay. Give Sam Cassell, Mario Elie, and Robert Horry and all of those guys, including give us the threes. So you can't leave Murray. You can't leave Porter. You can't leave Gordon. So I know, Chuck, you said let him. I don't know if he can. I think he can still beat you if you play him single coverage because he does so many things on the rebounding end, and he still brings the ball up after he rebounds on the defensive end. So he becomes the point forward from a different position.
Big Bill's in the house.
He's the most unguardable player in the NBA.
And I disagree with that because
got some money going out to you today.
The other night, and they should have lost the game. So the reason they lost the game was because the Gordon got off. That was the big difference in the game. But Joker got his 42, and they still had to lead with less than 10 seconds to go. He's great, but when those other guys score, that's the difference in the Nuggets when Jamal and Aaron Gordon play well.
OKC hasn't lost consecutive games at home all season long. They'll try to avoid that tonight and tie the series at a game apiece. Back to wrap things up in just a second.
Jalen Brunson's got to be careful he doesn't get hurt, man. Dead eye serious. He plays hard all freaking game. You watching live right now? Smack that like button, subscribe, baby. About to let 50 people in the building right now. And after that, we rush it over to 100. You know what time it is. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. If you're watching live right now, remember, smack that like button. Let's go, baby.
Baby bro.
I'm 26. Make some noise!
You're on.
You heard that? I don't know about that song right there.
Jesus.
Watching this commercial, I don't know what's going on.
Someone. Prayers.
Subscriber.
We got the live audio coming through right now from the game. You just joined us for the first time.
Reach out and
we got the live game right here with the live audio coming through the speakers. You will hear the entire game right here, hanging out with us in the building right now.
Not guaranteed.
Big Bill said, "Get those gummies rolling." All right, Big Bill.
Together forever.
Let's go, people in the chat. The community's in the building. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Meet some new people here tonight. If you're in the chat right now, put where you're from in the chat right now. Put where you're from. What state are you based in? Let people know right now as people get ready to come into the live stream. Let them know where you're based right now, everybody.
To get to the Stanley Cup playoffs, you've got to check.
Checking for a haircut on the Great Clips app. You could win a trip to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Enter on the Great Clips app for your shot to win. No helmet required. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
50 people in the building. About to get the party started tonight. Okay. Bill been on them gummies all day.
Get ready for an all-new season of Expedition Files. Join me as we travel through time to explore the greatest mysteries. Titanic, Lost City of Z, Amityville Horror House. I'm Josh Gates, and I'm back with 18 new Expedition Files.
A new mystery, Wednesday at 9 on Discovery.
I want to face you, subscriber. I've been ready my whole life.
If you guys can hear the audio in the chat right now, put a Y in the chat right now. If the audio's good right now, put a Y in the chat.
If it's a fight you want, I ain't hard to find. Nobody is safe from this madness. You're all mine.
AEW Collision on a special night. Live Thursday at 8 on TBS and now streaming on Max.
So Joker went for 42 and 20.
HW in the building.
Game one of the two.
Everybody say what's up to HW.
Guy sitting next to me had 44 and 20.
No, box out. I didn't have 44 and 20.
The guy on the other
Toss
side.
out Matt Geiger.
I did not plan that.
Ooh, the Kenby, you get your hand. Rest in peace.
Throwing you a bone here, man. Just showing some of your greatest hits.
Thank you.
Well, that's a big, ugly fellow right there, America. You a bad boy, though.
Playoffs are the perfect time to join FanDuel, America's #1 sports book, because right now,
65 people in the building. About to get it rocking tonight.
if your first $5 bet wins, just scan the QR code to join today. You were nowhere near it last night.
If you're watching it live right now, 60 people, smack that like button right now.
Brunson 25.
If you're on your mobile device, if you're on your phone, double tap your screen, hit that like button.
And Tatum
That should be a lot.
Give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Tatum, that should be a lot.
30?
25 likes in the next 20 seconds. I'll give a lucky person $50 in the chat right now.
There you go. Good luck to you, Chuckster.
Thank you.
You've reverted back to your form from the regular
Big Porzingis. Catman.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Hey, that's a bad man. The NBA playoffs are here.
Santino in the house.
FanDuel. After all,
Everybody put an S in the chat right now for Santino.
Chuck GPT.
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
9th. What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
85 people in the building. Everybody smack the like button right now. I'm about to put 100 people in the chat, baby.
Wake up, rested, work out. Wow, the day just clicks.
Let's go.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Liberty.
Hey, kid. It's pronounced Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Now she's mocking me. Very mature.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total
We
baby.
got the Knicks right now and the Celtics live in just a few minutes.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty.
Oh, yeah, we were rocking since last night, Diggs. The morning show was out of control. Had a lot of people in the chat this morning.
It's the
Almost
first
2,000 people in the chat at once. Over 50,000 likes this morning.
by your favorite director, aka new best friend, or becoming a chef who makes croissant nigiri, or starting a travel team that takes you from South America to Scandinavia to hi.
Okay, sure, God.
Oh, visa. Whatever you want to be, one step can take you everywhere you want to be.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 65 pounds with GLP-1s. Roe can help with that, but they can't help him lose his big mouth.
Oh, what is that?
Calm down. This is what I'm going to look like in a year.
Are you in a superhero movie?
No, but this is how I feel when I hit my goal weight with Roe.
Can GLP-1s through Roe
Who do
really?
you guys got, Knicks or Celtics?
Percent of your weight. But
80 people in the chat, Knicks or Celtics? Let me know right now. If you're watching live right now, you better put a comment in the chat right now.
Big mouth. See if you qualify at roe.co/check.
what it is.
If you're watching live, you got to comment. If YouTube doesn't kick you out of the stream,
Celtics is a win.
comment in the chat, Knicks or Celtics. Let me know in the building.
Know that you're the best in the world. You gonna let them take it away from you? Let's go get it again. All the history is right here, and I'm in it.
You put the uniform on, you better wear it proudly.
Celtic City, streaming exclusive.
Scorpio in the house. We got Mo Small, George Pearson, Drew Kane.
That's how we come.
Big Bill, Diggs.
$7 grand.
And survive the insanity.
Not being able to be using knives is horrible.
Happy birthday.
How's my own mother if I need to?
Trust Santino.
Kitchen Knives Out, Tuesday night at 9 on Food Network.
They said we were next,
But we here now.
new faces, a new team, same energy, but a new age. This ain't just A League, it's B League.
The talent level is crazy.
The world is watching.
People about to start coming to the stream now because the game's going to start soon. People are going to start running in for the game, baby.
Brunson with a three.
Here they come, led by Mr. Clutch himself.
What a comeback and a game one win for New York.
We're going to fight for each other every possession.
45 missed threes by the Celtics.
When their superpower is not working, they become regular.
We just settled. We'll make adjustments.
It's one win, and then understand that we have to reset.
Obviously, it's things we're looking forward to game 2.
Good evening, everyone, from Boston, where the defending champions lost game 1 to the rivals. No home team has won yet in the second round of these playoffs, including all 3 60-win teams. 2 of them play tonight here on TNT in our playoff doubleheader. The NBA playoffs on TNT, second round, presented by Wingstop. The 3-seed New York Knicks stunned the 2-seed Boston Celtics in game 1 for their first win over the...
Anthony's back in the house, baby.
To the Eastern.
Candy's in the building.
Indiana or Cleveland with the Pacers up 2-0 over the #1 East.
Everybody will say what's up to Candy. Put a C in the chat right now for Candy hanging out. Beautiful moderator in the building.
Now we will force in just a second. Kevin Harlan, how can the Knicks make it a 2-0 lead?
Well, first of all, it's going to take another great effort. Let's talk about this. The OG, he got the comeback started in the third with those back-to-back threes. How about Mr. Clutch, Jalen Brunson? He was his usual dominant self in the fourth with 11 points. And Mr. Ironman, Mikal Bridges, how about in overtime? 2 huge steals and a dagger 3. As for Boston, we've all heard the numbers over the last 48 hours about the Celtics' three-point shooting. And Boston's coach, Joe Mazzulla, he's somewhat doubled down. Hey, we want a championship with this kind of volume numbers. And Allie, I'm sure the Celtics, they would love to have Porzingis for more than 13 minutes.
Exactly. When he exited game 1, the team called it an illness. We found out a little bit more that it was his problem with...
Derek White is that guy come off, you know. Derek White's a baller, too. Can't forget about him.
He's going to play tonight. He's going to come off the bench. Sam Hauser, however, who landed awkwardly on his right ankle defending a 3, will not be playing tonight.
Allie, we thank you very much. Let's take a look at our lineups tonight here for game 2. Celtics, Knicks, and a couple guys you're going to watch early.
100 people in the building.
On the floor, again, got into in game 1. The last 3 ball games he's been...
Everybody put 100 in the chat, baby, 100 in the chat.
The scoring, he's got to do a better job of staying on the floor, Kevin.
Reggie, the Knicks have won 4 consecutive road playoff games, 3 at Detroit, 1 here Monday. They are on a roll away from the Garden.
And even dating back to my times of going against these New York Knicks, they always play well on the road. It's something about getting away from MSG when this team becomes those band of brothers and really locks in.
Our officiating crew tonight, the crew chief is James Capers. His 195th playoff game. Our referee, Kevin Scott. Umpire, Mark Lindsay. Ray Acosta is the alternate. Mitchell Irvin is in the replay center. And here we go with game 2. New York and Boston. Hart was sensational in game 1. 29 points for the guy with the ball right here. Jalen Brunson in the corner, Hart. And quickly on him there will be Horford. Shot clock at 3. Hart with it on a spin. Anunoby. Step back 3. Shot is away and got it. What a way to begin for New York.
Saw a lot of that in that third quarter.
Knicks with that 3 ball got it hot already.
Step back 3. Shot clock running down. Nice start here for New York.
It's Holiday inside. He played well after missing the previous 3 games. Sneaks one up and in around Brunson.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button. Subscribe, baby.
Orlando came back and played very well in game 1 for the Celtics.
Wouldn't be surprised tonight offensively. Drew Holiday has a bigger role, especially when Brunson is guarding him.
Here comes the Iron Man. Bridges inside. His reverse will fall off. It's Tatum with the rebound. White on the wing. Hit 5 threes in game 1. And Tatum will go to Brown. He was 1 of 10 from 3. Dueling right here with Anunoby. Tatum's got a hand on it. New shot clock on the wing. Holiday free. It's a 3. And the rebound kicked in Boston.
Offensive rebounds nonstop. Celtics cannot hit a three ball.
Galloping the other way by Brown and fumbles it away. And a turnover by New York.
Dating back to OG shot here. Look at the shot clock.
135 people in the building.
He's going to go review this and take that three away.
Yep, they definitely will. Brown with the three. And a rebound by Karl Anthony Towns, who continues
Put a K in the chat for the Knicks.
3 consecutive.
Put a C in the chat for the Celtics, baby. Let me see who you guys got.
And pushing on White. And a rebound by Tatum. Tatum had 16 rebounds in game 1. White will veer into the paint. Another miss. Another rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges, who played 51 of the 53 minutes in game 1. And another rebound for Tatum. So both teams are staggering here out of the block. Boston 1 of 7. New York 1 of 4. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, coming in. Anunoby just pickpockets him. He'll take it the other way, and he goes into Horford. Can't convert on the transition. Both teams having a hard time putting it in. The hesitation by White. Tatum will put up a three. Way off. Towns rebound.
Yeah, but you feel how this...
Skizzo in the building. Brenda, what's going on?
Just take a three.
Boston is 0 of 4 to start from 3. The handle by Brunson.
Good defense by Horford.
Outside Bridges. Inside Karl Anthony Towns. Tatum picked up a foul with 5 on the shot clock. And just a little more than 9 minutes gone. Tatum picks up his first, almost 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter with a look at Tom.
150 people in the building. Let's go, baby.
New York Knicks.
If you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Raised in Connecticut.
If you're just joining us, you better subscribe and hit that like button, baby.
Holiday got it, and he was all alone underneath.
Yeah, I like the call here, especially offensively. Have Holiday put pressure and try to wear down Jalen Brunson.
The Knicks winning game 1 by 3 in overtime. And a Brunson 3 with Holiday defending. Another Tatum rebound. Court-link pass. Holiday there. Bumped by Brunson. Foul called on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Diggs, you got to join the Mason mob, my brother. Let's go.
Defense at one end by Holiday on Brunson to force that tough 3. And then how about the outlet by Tatum finding a...
Renee in the building. Let's go.
The monitor and see if this is a clear path on...
Previous play would be reviewed for clear path foul.
Because it did look like Holiday was in front of Brunson. Here's that long outlet from Tatum. So this would result in a free throw, technical free throw, and possession.
Join us for the first time tonight. Put first time in the chat right now.
Which appeared not to beat the shot clock.
And yes, Drew will be spinning that wheel tonight, baby.
And you're right about both teams now kind of feeling each other out here in game 2. Look, these last 48 hours, especially yesterday, everything...
Review. The clear pass foul stand.
Skizzo, get ready for a lot of people to come into the live stream tonight. We get it rocking with thousands of people in the streams.
And one more look.
So this will be 2 free throws, for Holiday on the clear path.
After video review by the replay center, the main field goal.
Jerome in the building. Let's go.
By OG Anunoby occurred after the...
Yep, and they just announced it right there. They're going to take the 3 away from Anunoby.
We give money out every single day. We spin that wheel during our live streams in the morning and during our games.
And so it is a 4-0 Boston lead. At the line is Holiday.
And the Knicks.
Everybody in the chat, say what's up to Skizzo and say what's up to Jerome right now. Show them some love, everybody.
With Holiday right now being the main producer of points. Having all 5.
Holiday had 16 in game 1 with 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He makes 1 of 2 right there.
Just Bees, let's go, baby. Welcome back to the show.
who never trailed in any series last year on their march to the championship. Brown on top. White with the screen. Brunson will pick up Brown. And the rebound by OG Anunoby. 29 points in game 1 after a 22-point performance in the series, clinching game 6 at Detroit in the first round. He'll make a move. Hart will launch a 3. Another Tatum rebound. He's already got 6. A little more than 4 minutes gone. Holiday and Tatum. Tatum with 23 in game 1. He was 4 of 15 shooting threes. Towns comes out on him. As they penetrate the paint, Horford inside, and that is missed.
OG rotated over for the initial shot by Horford, but no one was there.
Everybody watching this show right now, smack that damn like button. If you're on your mobile device, double tap your screen. Get ready to put 200 people in the building.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Throughout this series, a smaller Celtic player guarding Cat. Right on the move. Well, already we're seeing more straight line drives here by Boston than we saw all of game.
Let's go, Big Bill.
Bump into Brown. And it's OG Anunoby.
200 people in the building.
Double defense.
Everybody put 200 in the chat right now. You know we're going to light something up tonight.
The cutting Brunson. Shot clock at 4. And that nice little fadeaway with a Towns rebound. Puts it up and in. And Karl Anthony Towns has got a quick 4.
And something you mentioned earlier, that's one thing Cat has done great during these playoffs in the first round and in game 1 is rebounding the basketball at both ends.
It's White. And now Brown. Bulky right knee. He's been dealing with that for the last 2 months. And across the lane. Foul.
I absolutely the mind.
RB, how you feeling?
Of the Celtics attack.
Candy, what's going on?
Paint area.
10-second timeout.
Celtics.
Damn.
Those Celtics like to think.
Will take a timeout.
Celtics out to a quick lead.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Bateman. Oh, we got some new people in the chat. Let's show them some love. Everybody put in the chat where you're based one more time right now. Let people know where we're based in the building.
Someone's a flirt.
All the newcomers need to know where the hell everybody's located at.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Oh, I get it now. Poison ivy.
Hey, Mama. We're taking some shots tonight.
Can you talk?
Something reminded me of you.
Can't wait to see you.
I miss you.
I just called to say thank you.
Well, I just called to say
I love you. I love you.
I love you!
and I mean it from the bottom of my
And for
heart.
all those new people in the chat right now, let me show you what we do. Every day, Monday through Friday, we're live for our normal show. The games, we just hang out, have fun together. But our normal show looks a little bit like this. Take a look, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season for he's got to make an impact.
Now only at DQ. Excuse me.
Give you guys a little idea of what we talk about on the live stream, what we're looking like.
Kind of high level.
Got a full show in here, full production, everything going on in the building. And shout out to the tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic, baby. You know we greatly appreciate them out there. If you join the Mason Mob, become part of our crew right now, you get free tattoos on the house, baby. The GOAT is in the building. Everybody put GOAT in the chat right now. Put GOAT in the chat right now. You know what time it is, baby.
I'm Mauricio Catalan, worth $6.2 million.
What?
What? That's a $6.2 million
GOAT in the
bet.
chat, baby.
We need to find you another banana. Bananas, bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
Think you're supposed
Go Shell in the house.
Meta, who eats
Go
art.
Shay.
And then Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
what it is to be a Celtic.
Last one, kids.
Celtics is a way of life.
You know that you're the best in the world. You gonna let them take it away from you? Let's go get it again. All the history is right here.
As soon as we had 100 likes tonight, or 500 people in the live stream, we take our first double shot right here.
Celtic City, streaming exclusively on Max.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Wade Barkley.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Kelly.
Don't forget to download the FanDuel Sports app. It's the best place for all live betting and same-game parlays, and it pays out what?
Instantly.
I got a question for you tonight.
Yes.
Am I going to be wearing this? The Knicks win?
You better get a green one.
Or should I get the green one?
Get the green one.
Okay, I'll get the green one. I'm not sure. Sky blue?
Nope.
Okay.
Brown at the line, 8 of 10 from the stripe in game one. Missing there, picked up by Brunson. He'll fly the other way, Anunoby wide open three. White's got the rebound. Cornette has checked in.
Anybody drinking anything?
Pritchard has checked in for
margaritas, coffee, alcohol, tea, soda.
There for the Knicks.
H2O, C4. What are y'all sipping on right now?
By the Celtics, who are now 5 of 9 in the lane on 9 shots attempted. They are 0 of 4 from 3 to start. After missing 43s the other night, here comes Bridges. His shot from mid-range. It's picked up. Another rebound by Tatum. Meets the defense of Anunoby. And White, 3, close. 3 tonight. And the
Celtics are trying to get it rocking tonight.
You see why the Celtics, #1, the defending champs, and what their DNA is. Not only the straight line drives, but being able, that's a block shot from the backside by Derek White, but attacking and knocking down threes.
Pritchard 3. Rebound Towns. He's got 5 already, with Bridges going the other way. First matchup in the playoffs with Boston for the Knicks since 2013. Inside, Hart saved it. Bridges trying to get through traffic. Works inside. Reverse long.
A lot of people about to start coming into the live stream.
Numbers.
People getting home from work, about to put the game on, coming into the building.
Stride. Oh, he tried to take off.
Offensive foul.
He tried to posterize him.
Brown.
Brunson was right.
Jaylen Brown tried to go over Brunson and get on that poster.
For Boston.
I mean, what a decision here by Brunson. That is outstanding defense, and you know you're going to take a licking, too, by a guy that outweighs you.
Diggs is in the Mason mob, baby!
Shot.
Everybody put Diggs in the chat right now. Show Diggs some love, baby.
Robinson is checked in for the Knicks.
Wow.
Welcome to the team, baby.
Brunson with the ball.
Anybody joins the Mason mob,
and Robinson,
you get paid and we get paid. Let's go, baby.
The roll inside, couldn't get it to go, and Cornette grabs it. And Brown to Pritchard. Leading scorer off the bench in the NBA this season.
4 points.
Hit more 3.
The Knicks still have 4 freaking points.
Man award.
Oh, so they got 9 now. Okay.
They're driving feet. Cornette. Rebound Hart.
Damn live stream is behind the damn internet on the top of the screen.
Knicks won game 1 by 3 in overtime. 3. Hart good. Puts it down. He continues to shoot well. 14 points with 11 rebounds in game 1 after coming off a solid series against Detroit in the first round.
And on the road, it's those timely threes.
Had to fast forward that damn thing.
Tatum. Robinson will defend. Tatum to the hole. Rebound by Bridges. And Anunoby.
Who's out there smoking that green right now?
Right over Cornette. Feed on the drive.
Quick 5 here by New York, inching their way back in this ball game after the slow start.
Jaylen Brown with the ball.
Boston beat Orlando in the first round. 4 games to 1. White 3.
How good has he been all season long? Career high.
Derek White is on point.
Assists. How about 3-point shooting? And especially with Brown and Tatum not having great years from beyond the arc, it's been.
Jaylen in the the building.
Here's a steal by Brown.
Everybody say what's up to Dylan in the chat.
The other way they go. With the defense on Brunson, who coughs up that ball.
Oh, they're going to get a foul on Bridges.
And Bridges will pick this up.
Damn.
So the Celtics first the turnover, take it the other way. Bridges picks up his first, and we take a break.
Dispensary, okay. Who's going at dispensary today? And what's crazy is when this shit is legal, people still buying from the people out on the street.
I trusted you.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about that.
I trusted you. I trusted you.
How the hell you guys doing out there tonight? Join us, obviously, for the Celtics and the Knicks game live right here. Live audio coming through your speakers.
DraftKings, these
right here, baby.
Hype for the playoffs. On the outside, I'm cool. But on the inside, I'm like...
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact.
It's up to you, just figure it out.
You know what I'm talking about?
Have it your way.
Percy, what you talk about? It's on a freaking commercial break.
To Corona,
You might need to go hit that dispensary too.
She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona.
Coronas.
So no matter where
Who's
you're
out there drinking some beer right now?
with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think.
Yeah, Percy on the live stream. You trying to hear the live stream, but
Walmart Plus.
what the hell you on here for?
Plus an included Paramount Plus subscription to stream shows with lots of seasons and episodes. Plus, staying up
Pitbull mama in the building.
because you don't need sleep, you need answers. Walmart
Hey,
Plus.
drop your favorite emojis in the chat right now. Drop your favorite emojis in the chat, people.
Box if it's not a little sketchy.
No.
Alberto in the building.
The passion is there, but some of the technical elements of it, we didn't have any brakes.
It's the Red Bull Soapbox Race, baby. Hosted by us. I'm Mike Bagley. I'm Dylan Hart Jr. It's going to be a wild ride.
Red Bull Soapbox Race, new Tuesdays at 9. See it first on Discovery and stream next day on Max.
This summer, NASCAR's on TNT. 5 races and 1 epic challenge.
TNT and NASCAR.
Trey Sean in the building. How you feeling?
Kinda like seeing it.
Hitting 3 balls. Derek White.
TNT will feature 5 distinctive tracks.
Knicks weren't doing nothing until a second ago.
Street Race, Sonoma, the Monster Mile.
Watching live right now. Smack that damn like button. Subscribe to this channel, baby. Let's go.
Get this going.
NASCAR on TNT begins June 28th.
Pretty day in Boston. Second round coverage on TNT presented by Wingstop. With a 10-point lead, it's time to fight for victory presented by Modelo.
Talk about a team that understands.
Carlos in the building.
And that was the whole point when they were down 20. Coach Stibbs told us before the game.
Y'all better get ready because the crazy people are going to start coming in.
They did.
The shit talking is about to stir up.
Porzingis is in for the first time tonight for Boston. Brown is picked up by Mitchell Robinson. No time on the shot clock and a violation on Boston. It got stuck. And the defense there for the Knicks.
It'll be interesting just watching Porzingis. You know, you hear so much about this illness that he has and him not being able to hold his stamina. What kind of spurts can he project here in this first quarter?
Deuce McBride is in. And Robinson feeding a short pass to Anunoby. Broken up. Brown. 4 turnovers. Pritchard the other way.
Steven Smith in the building.
And he's got Robinson out there on him.
Now this should be a drive here. There's no rim protection.
It's a step back 3.
See, this is what the problem was in game 1.
Another 3. This one will go.
I don't mind off of an offensive rebounding, but when they get Mitchell Robinson out there on the floor, 30 feet.
Celtics not playing tonight.
Boston then has to do those straight line drives.
Brunson over Brown. Three won't go. Tipped by Porzingis. Picked up Anunoby. And back to Jalen Brunson.
3 ball.
Hart. 3. No. Jaylen Brown's got the ball.
Now over 200 people in the building right now. Who do you guys got tonight? Knicks or Celtics? Drop it in the chat right now, everybody.
Again.
Hello, my gorgeous in the building. How you feeling?
It's up the pass with a great steal. Brunson 3-on-2. Hart the other way. Kicks in the corner. 3. No by McBride, who came off and hit threes. And Robinson cleans it up inside.
Robinson was a plus 13 in game 1 off the bench for the New York Knicks.
Shout out to the beautiful ladies hanging out with us for the game tonight. Hanging out with us in the chat.
That's going 3 of 10 from the free throw line.
Under a minute to go here in the first. And Brown will drive into Anunoby. Inside they go. It'll creep in.
Jaylen Brown has been intentional with his play here in the first quarter.
He's got 6. Pritchard on McBride.
We had a crazy morning. We almost had 2,000 people live in the show today.
There, Brunson on top.
Talking about the Diddy case this morning in our live stream.
Now the switch with Porzingis defending. Oh, what a loop! Abracadabra on that one. Pretty point. He gets the basket to fall there.
And it looked like he was holding Porzingis' knee on that reverse.
Always ready for the radio station.
Smart move there by Brunson.
Brunson's 1 of 6.
Send me a message on Instagram. We have some amazing people coming on our show.
First in the last 2 minutes.
Lil Perk in the house. What's going on?
Play here by Brunson. Look at his right arm as he's kind of holding the knee there of Porzingis up and under. Beautiful move there by Jaylen.
So now just under 5 seconds to go here in the first. Celtics have led by 13. Lead now at 11.
As soon as we had 100 likes in the chat right now, smack that like button. I'm taking a double shot, or 500 people in the building. We take a double shot every day.
And the rebound by Bridges, hoisting it the length of the floor. Quarters come to a close. The Celtics from 3 are 3 of 10. And the New York Knicks are.
If you guys got Instagram and TikTok, add me on there. I'll follow you back. Just send me a message on there.
Brought to you by
some new people about to come into the chat right now.
The official automotive partner of the NBA.
That unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatment.
24-13 end of the first quarter.
Just a ruler.
Is anybody changing their teams, or are you staying with your same team?
So when eczema's out of hand, show it who's boss with Get itch relief fast, as soon as 48 hours, and get clear skin that lasts. It's like nothing before, treating eczema at its core. Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms.
What size beds everybody sleeping on?
First treatment of
king size bed, queen size bed.
Soothes inflammation.
Who's out there sleeping on a twin right now?
Take if allergic to Nemluvio. Serious reactions may occur, some severe. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take if you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Get over your itch fast and get skin clearance that lasts. Ask your dermatology specialist about Nemluvio today.
Hello?
I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole
My
is...
ass is too damn big for a freaking queen.
Gemini, I need help.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid
Big Bill's like 7'10".
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back.
Hey, Sean, I have a million cigars. I had this case open the other day on the chat right now. I gotta show you. Got a bunch of them here.
Ding, ding.
Who's that, man? Come on.
This love has.
This one here is about to end. I gotta get some more over here. It's one of my little pack of cigars. I just got another whole box right here. I'm smoking these mugs. You see him right here, baby. Coming into the building right now. That's a little box I had right there. And I got my Padrones as well. I got another cigar sampler from Padrone. I was going by those sampler boxes, you know what I'm saying? Have a bunch. I got Cubans. This is the best Chipotle. Got a bunch of cigars in the building right now.
Mild, medium, hot.
The humidor in the other room's got a bunch of cigars in it.
Two tortillas, if you know, you know.
Yes.
200 people in the chat right now. We got 50 likes. Everybody in the chat, tell people, yo, hit the damn like button. We're trying to run it up right now. And get all those people in the building. You're about to see people running right now. If everybody hits a like button, I'm about to put 300 to 400 people in the chat right now. Get ready for 1,000 people. It's going to go bananas in the chat. People talking shit tonight.
Watch out! You should drive.
Mind if I join you?
Final Destination. Bloodlines. Rated R.
Unforgettable.
New subscriber.
Back in Boston, the 2025 NBA playoffs are presented by Google. That was the lowest scoring first quarter in a playoff game for the Knicks since 2003. Moments ago, Allie LaForce caught up with Karl Anthony Towns of New York.
Well, Kat, I know it felt like there was a lid on the rim to start that game, but how do you continue generating those high percentage looks and getting the confidence back offensively?
We just got to stay confident, trust our abilities, trust the work we put in. We're getting good looks. We just got to make them, like you said.
Thanks so much, Kat.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Second quarter is underway. Here is White out there with Pritchard and Tatum and Porzingis and Horford. That's the Celtic 5. Bridges is watching Tatum. Payne has come in for the Knicks. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. He's already collected 4 off the bench.
Again, I always love this double big lineup that the Knicks put out there with Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns will ramrod his way inside. It's picked up by Tatum. And the Celtics will control with White on top.
HW, I feel you.
Penetration, draw, and kick here to move these big bodies.
That's right. Tatum.
Just like that. And you're going to have the double big lineup on the floor. These bigs aren't used to being at that three-point.
Everybody, drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now.
Got his first basket of the night.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat, people.
And Towns down low against the 38-year-old Horford. Count it. Foul. And Towns to the line.
We saw so much settling in terms of just shooting threes between Tatum and Brown. Tatum here moving without the ball. A little brush screen there by Porzingis. And the finish. Karl Anthony Towns. How about the start? Only 1 personal foul, so longer time on the floor. Only played 31 minutes in game 1. And right now, the leading scorer for the Knicks was 7.
There's the three-point play right there. That was New York's first free throw attempt of this game, too. Tom's not taking many threes last couple games either. 0 of 2 taking threes.
Really over
we got Jesse in the building.
They go down low. Porzingis couldn't hit. New York was swept by Boston in the regular season by an average of 16 points in the wins. But the last meeting went to overtime at the Garden. Boston won by 2. We had overtime here in game 1. And the Knicks won by 3.
Towns again.
Count it. Count it. Foul.
And 1 again.
Back-to-back fouls on Al Horford. Being a little bit too physical. There's the push down low right in the midsection. Karl Anthony Towns, he got off to a decent start in game 1, but then picked up those 2 quick fouls. Excuse me, those quick 3 fouls and had to go to the bench. But what a start here now for Towns. 4 of 6. A chance to get to double figures. And as bad as the Knicks were in that first quarter, again, hanging around. That's kind of been their motto. Get to the fourth quarter to let Brunson use some of his magic.
So Towns has gone 4 of 6. Rest of the Knicks 4 of 12. 3 Horford. Porzingis a high rebound.
What do you guys like more, NFL or NBA? Drop it in the chat right now. NFL or NBA?
Off of Horford, off of Boston, New York's ball.
Well, why not? You might as well try to get a little brush screen for Karl Anthony Towns back in that post area. Get down there with Horford guarding him.
1%. Towns against Horford. In hard. Got it. And now it's a 5-point game with 9.5 in the half.
And a quick 8 points for Towns in a span of a minute and a half.
He's got 12 8-0 runs, all by Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Swerving is Tatum over Robinson. Altered the shot. Towns the rebound. He's got 6. Cameron Payne signed in July. Long shot here. Rebound White.
No need for it. You got a guy out there who was
Robert Edwards in the building.
Guard him. You got to get that ball to town.
Boston 37%.
Look at this.
Robinson on the floor, digging it out, grappling, jump ball.
Now,
how about Mitchell Robinson? And
watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe.
Well,
if we get to 80 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
The 3-point line, able to get all the way to the cup. And how about the hustle? There's a reason why he was a +13, the best of any Knick in game 1. It's like plays like that. And I'm surprised the shot clock is at 22. Did it change possession on Robinson? It shouldn't be at 22. Let's see if change of possession happened for the Knicks. No possession there. Yeah, maybe, well, I don't know. Nonetheless, it's 22 on the clock. That's advantage for the Celtics if they lose this.
Tatum's got it. 3, Pritchard. Rebound by Robinson. Pritchard the other night off the bench, shooting threes, 2 of 5. Tonight, he does not have the stroke yet, 1 of 5. There's Towns and Brown down low, and they were jousting, and that is the second on Brown of Boston. And tonight, the NBA Game 2 on TNT. Brought to
Percy, we give out money every single day. A lot of people in this chat have been paid from the show. You must have a PayPal account, though.
Man, if you're coach,
you must have a PayPal account to get paid on the show.
The smaller Jalen Brown.
If you've ever been paid on this show before, put a Y in the chat right now.
Intentional fouling on Mitchell Robinson from Luke Cornett.
Cornett picks up the foul.
And remember, Robinson was 3 of 10 from the free throw line in game 1. He's only a 52% free throw shooter. So I expect another quick foul here by either Cornett or Pritchard on Robinson.
Hart is going to come off the bench and check in for the Knicks.
Big Bill made 50 stack today.
And off the floor here, another big body because he's a poor free throw shooter.
We got a morning show every single day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. This is just for the games to have fun with people in the chat.
Towns, cross court, Hart. Into Towns. He's doubled, knocked away by Cornett. And leading the charge the other way, Tatum off to Brown in the corner, White. He's free, he fires, he misses. Cornett was shoved by Towns. The second on Karl Anthony as Cornett was trying to tip it in. 2 on Cap.
Now, I know I said feed the hot hand of Karl Anthony Towns, but if you're Hart, once you get into the defense right there, you've got to kind of shoot that, because he would have had the offensive rebounding position on the inside.
Heads or tails, people in the chat right now. Heads or tails in the chat.
Place.
Flip a coin, heads or tails, let me know what you got.
Now, this is the time when Cat picked up a silly 3rd foul in that game 1 and had to go to the bench. So he has to be very careful out here playing with these 2 fouls.
White, the fake pass, the feed. He goes into Cornett. It's a 7-point Boston lead. Hart the other way, accelerates, rockets to the rim, gets it to drop.
Where's Nathan at?
Josh Hart, 2 straight double-doubles for him. Game 6 and game 1. White couldn't get the pass. Saved it barely, and Tatum.
We had eyes all over that, didn't we? Look at this defense by Bridges.
Bridges right there. Cornett will reel it in. Holiday lost the ball. He just took the place of Pritchard, who took a seat on the Boston bench.
7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Boston has turned it over 7 times.
Everybody smack that like button now. We're about to put 300 people in the building.
Any team, only 12 a game.
And the Knicks getting back into this ball game with Brunson on the bench.
McBride, Towns, Brown will defend, doubled by Holiday, trying to get through. It's White who picks it up.
Man, that's a lot of contact down low.
Jaylen Brown is 3 of 7. The stutter step in the drive.
This is the best I've seen Jaylen Brown in these playoffs. His lift is a little bit more explosive. And again, I'm talking about him being intentional.
And the Knicks call timeout.
In game 2, I felt that he settled too much in game 1 on that 3.
Knicks take the timeout. Second round coverage on TNT is presented by Wingstop.
Roland McKnight in the building. Just joining us right now. You never seen our morning show. I'll show you the intro in just a moment. A lot going on in the house, baby. Roland, how you feeling?
You found it then?
Of course I did.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave comments below. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact. What's going on? Beautiful people in the chat right now.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs.
I think you mean genre packs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and peck just the TV they want.
Pick the TV they want.
Yeah, now you're getting the picture.
I give up.
We about to level up.
Diggs is on that C4. He's out there getting fired up on the energy drink.
New star of the season.
How y'all feeling out there? What do you guys eat? People eating something in the chat? What are y'all sipping on right now? Someone got to make me a drink right now. I'm trying to have a drink right now with y'all people in the chat, baby.
New subscriber.
No froth. Shots pulled. Espresso. Shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking 10 times. No more, no less.
Who's eating pizza for the game?
This is the story of coffee.
Yeah, Pimple Mama's out there. She's stirring it up in that kitchen, baby.
He's ready.
You guys got to see Brittany. Where the hell is Brittany at? Brittany's going to pop in and say what's up in just a minute.
This is
Beautiful girl's going to join us in just 1 second.
Yes!
Ice Cube.
Thank you so much for having me. It's very important to get a
What the hell's going on out there?
Is it Javier Bardem?
Yeah.
I'll have Brittany come say what's up in just one moment.
How do I look in person?
I love it.
People love when Brittany joins the chat.
God, look at them go!
Three friends
Yeah, that beta makes you tingle up.
were murdered within a month of each other last spring.
You guys know who Brittany is in the chat?
Does it come?
Put a B in the chat right now if you know who Brittany is.
You just kind of came together.
These aren't 3 mothers that are in the middle of a full-blown investigation.
We were hearing stories that Bailey killed Micah.
It was like, what?
Bailey would never kill anybody.
The Bakersfield 3, A Tale of Murder and Motherhood, an ID documentary event. Sunday at 8.
Time for greatness on the court, fueled by Gatorade. Karl Anthony Towns, 58 double-doubles, third most in the association, sitting on 12 points.
Calling Brittany right now.
Rebounds in this first half for the Knicks.
Cameron Payne is checked out. Brunson back in the game, approaching 7 to play in the second quarter, and Hart is on top. Towns, Hart, Brunson, the bump into Holiday, the shot clock at 6, and a floater on the fly. Cornette the rebound.
Brunson now 1 of 7, only 2 points.
Brown, good move into Hart, who defends and sticks with him. But sticking with the shot was Brown.
Double figures now with 10. It looks like everything's been in the paint for Brown.
Boston 3 of 14 shooting threes, 1 of 9 for the Knicks. It's Bridges on top with the drive into Tatum. The hesitation, and Towns is there to clean it up and put it back in. 14 for Karl Anthony Towns.
Beautiful girls about to join us in just 1 second in the chat.
Brown 3. Rebound, Karl Anthony Towns. And the quick outlet is thrown away. Bridges could not. The pass thrown a little bit in back of him. The Knicks coached by Tom Thibodeau in a 51-win season.
Cap, you got to keep moving. We got to get you up activity, right? So screen, roller post, looking, okay? Stay on the board. Yeah. Get some stuff. Let's get it up. Let's get it up quick.
Throw some hearts in the chat for those beautiful girls watching the game with us tonight, guys.
In game one, Knicks trailed by as many as 20 and came back on the fly. Brunson gets it to go. Takes it in, give him 4. First 2 of the second quarter.
That's the bread and butter of Jalen Brunson in this Knicks. When he can get into the paint and get to that floater.
Tatum trying to gouge the lane. This is over Towns. Rebound by Bridges. Tatum has started the game 1 of 7. It's hard. And Brunson is there, and White is on him.
1 of 7?
Good fake by Brunson, knocked away. Good defense by the Boston Celtics. A combination with White leading the way, and a 3 on the fly. No. Anunoby is in, gets the rebound. And a steal. And a steal again on a backcourt turnover. Holiday now. Brown offensive rebound in the corner from Holiday. Open triple.
That's where the Celtics, they just kill you. If you turn the ball over, you don't defensive rebound, they know how to hurt you. Nice answer, though.
You guys hear this shit?
Anunoby knocking down his second 3.
Here's Brown.
Look at this.
Spin on Hart. What a play, and what a move. Fouled on the play. Brown got it to go.
Again, I know I keep using this word intentional by Jaylen Brown. He was 1 for 10 in game 1 for 3. Didn't have a lot of lift and was settling. But tonight, everything has been in the green.
Josh Hart picked up the foul first on him.
New subscribers.
6 makes.
Hey, drop your favorite colors in the chat right now.
Steals.
You're watching it live. Smack that damn like button. Subscribe.
By Brown here in the first half.
Drop your favorite colors in the chat.
4-time All-Star will have that creep in.
Seems like every time New York creeps back in and knocks on the door, gets to 6 or 7, the Celtics find an answer.
It's Brunson.
New subscriber.
Anunoby over Holiday. 3, missed it. Cornette caught it. White on the move. White coming off his first career playoff double-double in game 1. When he had 19 and 11. Tatum got a screen and takes it into Towns and kicks it out to Brown for 3. Missed it all.
Was that an air
4
ball?
of 19 3-point shooting. We told you before they took 63s.
Ready in the building.
That was a playoff record. For the game, Boston shot 35%, 2s and 3s, and Brunson throws it away.
Brunson threw it away.
Turnovers, sloppy turnovers by New York. Couple in the backcourt and one right.
300 people in the building.
It's an unforced error here by Brunson, who's so good in terms of not turning the ball.
Everybody drop 300 in the chat right now.
Brunson is on Brown. Brown will make the move. Hart will lean in. White is outside. Oh, hit in the eye was Brunson. 3 by White. With a whistle. And 3:32 to play in the second.
3 shots.
Josh Hart picks up his second quick one. Guy who brings non-stop energy to the Knicks.
Look at the pump fake here by White.
White
if you guys could hear the stream okay right now, hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat.
Shooter in a very
hit that that damn like button right now, people.
3-point shooting
we need
to
20 likes right now to get 100 likes on the stream right now so we can take a double shot with you guys right here.
2 from the Twin Cities, 8:30 Eastern. At ESPN on Friday, Cleveland will be in Indianapolis, and Oklahoma City will be in Denver. And for more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Can we find out and poll those 100 players who said Tyrese Halliburton was overrated? We need to go back and find out which players.
It has served as motivation, hasn't it?
At the end of the bench who were probably part of that poll, because we need to look at their contracts.
Boston from the line tonight, 4 of 6. They were number 30. They were dead last in the regular season in free throws attempted and made.
By 16.
6-0 run here by Boston to increase the lead to 13.
Towns with 14, Brown with 16, the 2 leading scorers. Anunoby driving into a thicket of defenders. Has it back on top. Thrashing at him out there will be Tatum. Hart into Cornette, 15-footer. Cornette the rebound. Holiday the other way.
Everybody in the chat, Knicks or Celtics?
He's free to fire.
Drop it in the chat right now. Knicks or Celtics? Drop it in the chat right now.
And the Celtics have their biggest lead. Hart goes down, and White will pick it up. Clock at 2:55. With the Celtics enjoying their biggest lead in Game 2 on TNT.
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every soul on earth is your responsibility. I need you to trust me. One last time.
Mission impossible. Knock, knock. The mountain is calling.
These games go up and down so fast. The team goes up by 10, then it gets close again. Then it goes up by 20, goes up by 15, and go back and forth. Every single game in the end gets close that we've seen for the most part.
But not at Metro. We've lowered prices. One line of unlimited 5G, now $40, period. And a free 5G phone. Only at Metro.
This is the best, right? Wrong. Clorox measured people's brain waves while they...
Mateo in the building.
Cleaning nails, a treat. And the results?
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
The NBA?
How you feeling, Roland?
Betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all.
Everybody say what's up to Roland in the chat right now in the Mason Mob.
PT.
Everybody say what's up to Roland.
Top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all. 31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
This summer, one team will save the world.
What's going on?
The Librarians? The Librarians, 2-night premiere event starting May 25th.
Walua in the building, how you feeling?
Jackson, do you copy?
Cover 9, commit.
Joel, answer the radio.
This is Jackson.
As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on.
Janelle, I'm so mad. I'm gonna have to get some lawyers involved.
I'm not trying to rip you off, Mary.
We were all abandoned. Whatever, I don't care.
Living.
Big Ben in the building.
Would you do it all again? Listen, Suki, I want to shut you down now.
Sister Wives
All up in the building.
on TLC.
In 1892, a hockey lover made a proclamation.
It would be a good thing if there were a cup held
What's going on, Anthony?
by the champion hockey team.
Today, proclamations sound different.
That's hockey, baby!
He was captivated back then
Considering the general interest which the matches now elicit,
and had gone from the honorable to an earl to a lord.
I am willing to give a cup which shall be held by the winning club.
So he bequeathed
Who do you guys got winning the NBA playoffs in all? Who's winning the finals in the chat? Who are you guys got winning the NBA finals?
Point Celtic lead, Game 2. Let's take a look at our Google search trends. And a lot of it
Peter Parker in the building.
Missed his last 6 threes in his 1 triple tonight. He was 4.
What's going on, Michael?
In game 1. Again, the Celtics took 60, made 15. Regular season, Boston averaged 48 three-point attempts a game against
Trinity J. Hood in the house. Let's go.
And how quickly
Slap nuts in the building.
You and I were here opening night between these two teams.
Everybody smack that like button right now. Double tap your screen. We got to get to 100 likes right now, people.
In that game, they were a plus 54 from the 3.
Greg Timmy in the house.
So you've got to take the good and the bad with this team because that's how they won a championship, was high volume 3-point shooting.
White had picked up his first foul.
Now we got to move it in the chat right now. Everybody put where you're based right now in the chat. Put where you're based right now in the chat and smack that like button.
Troy,
what state are you based in?
Against Boston, plus 43. Terrific plus minus.
Sean D in the building.
Brown. Cornette taps it out. It's off of Boston. New York's ball.
And you just wonder, just looking at Tatum, right now he's 7 for 30 currently in these 2 games in terms of shooting the basketball. You're wondering if that hand is giving him a little bit of problem where he missed.
Look at all the beautiful places in the chat right now.
It was a wrist. You're exactly right.
in the house.
Side in front. Good feed with great proximity, and he's got a quick 9 for the Knicks. And again,
Las Vegas, Los Angeles in the house. Let's go.
Trying to go at Brunson down low.
Ohio, Illinois, Rhode Island, Virginia.
3 by White.
Brooklyn in the building.
Diving attempted rebound.
New Jersey, Boston.
He and the ball out of bounds. It'll be Boston's ball.
Long Island.
Josh Hart can't believe it. He's like, I had the inside position. What about the guy diving in over my back?
Vegas and LA is a fun trip back and forth.
For Tom Thibodeau, former Boston assistant. Under Doc Rivers, here's Brown. Cornette a screen, driving right into Karl Anthony Towns. And a rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. And it'll be the other way. He will hammer it home with a great feed. And now it's a 10-point deficit after being down by 16, and the Knicks back on defense. And a 6-0 run by New York. White will swerve and drive and look to feed. It was knocked away. It's off of New York and shot clock at 7.
Man, these officials are letting them play. And the
you're a DJ. That's what's up.
There's been contact against the Knicks.
Everybody in the chat right now, put a random person's name in the chat right now that you see that's in the chat. Put a random person's name in the chat that you see in the chat right now.
He has it, and Bridges is defending. That is a foul. Holiday makes it go.
In the post, Holiday just kind of moves that right arm out.
Shout out to the tattoo sponsor again, Inkaholic down here in Miami. If you join the Mesa Mob, you get free tattoos on the house, baby. Let's go.
For Holiday in the 3-point play.
So the backcourt, Reggie, of Boston. Holiday and White, the starters, 21 points. Bridges and Brunson just 4. White is on Bridges. He'll make a move on Tatum with Cornette in the way. Out to Brunson, who hits the 3 after some maneuvering and incredible patience to let that play develop and the defense to subside.
And as great as Brunson is, to me, the footwork separates him from a lot of great players.
Tenacious defense on the perimeter there by the Knicks. Out of bounds.
We need 15 people in the house right now to smack that like button right now, baby.
Footwork here by Brunson.
If you're on your phone, double tap your screen, hit that like button. We need to get to 100 likes right now.
Together,
never rushes, right? Never rushes. White. Holiday with 8.
Steal by OG.
It's Anunoby who gets it off to Brunson, who takes it the other way, racing with a half minute to go in the first half. He'll make a move. White will follow. Hart is on top. Towns sheds Tatum. Hands off, spoon feeds Hart. What a pass by Karl Anthony Towns, and 11 for Hart.
Down by 8.
And in single digits now.
8-point game.
What did Fib say? Keep it hovering around 10. He got it down to 8 here at the close of this half.
Hart is on Brown. He'll drive hard and throw it up with a foul.
Karl Anthony Towns working hard in that post area. A lot of attention. Look at all the green jerseys come to him. A little up and under pass to Hart, who has 11 in this first half.
Past 41 games, the Boston Celtics, including the end of the regular season. First round against Orlando in game 1, 33-8. Trying to reach the Eastern Conference Finals for the 4th consecutive year. Brown hits the first, don't miss a playoff.
Elizabeth in the building.
Download the app today for the latest scores. Points in the second quarter for the Celtics.
Pritchard back on the floor here for the Celtics. He's been the master at making these 40, 50-foot shots with the shot clock running down here to end this second quarter.
Knicks haven't led in this one.
We're going to get wild in the chat. Skizzo, we usually have thousands of people in the chat, Skizzo, typically.
Time. With New York ending the first half.
Some of the days, the early games get a little tough. We typically have thousands and thousands of people in the chat for the game.
It's in 11. Jaylen Brown has got 17 for the Celtics. That's the end of the first.
Run up.
Take a break and then take you to our studios for the American Express halftime report with second round coverage on TNT.
You guys just joining right now. We're live every day, Monday through Friday for our regular show. These are games we have fun with. We have a regular show every day.
Who can solve this equation?
Ooh! But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. This is a make or break season. He's got an impact. You know, we got to do what we got to do.
Neighbor, State Farm is there.
Skizzo, we about to go pick up Skizzo. Look. What do you get ready to go pick up?
Hey, Meta, tell me about this.
Hello, my gorgeous. We got to get you in the morning show. I know you're on the West Coast time.
Should we touch it? Hold it like that.
Hey, Meta, film this. Get in there. Don't be shy.
What?
Oh, no.
Appreciate you. Yeah, every day we're live at 10 a.m. Don't miss the show. It's fun as hell in the morning. We get it rocking in the morning.
KFC chicken and waffles.
Chat is crazy.
Original recipe chicken and rich golden waffles drizzled in syrup.
Audrey, how you feeling? Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Everyone will end.
Greg, how you feeling?
Enjoy all this crispy sweetness today. Just $7.
Matt Lynch in the building.
What you managed to send me out is hell.
Guys, so the Panorama Towers out in Vegas. I got a place out there on the strip out there.
Check it on, check it on.
Where did you come up with this?
Focus! It is not about fighting. It's about not giving up.
We are 5 likes away from taking a double shot here on the platform.
I told him that. No, I told him that.
Karate Kid Legends, exclusively in theaters May 30th.
Don't worry, we'll be back.
I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise?
I got my shot poured already.
You'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Fireball hits good, too.
TNT, we confidently guarantee our network. Staying close with your college besties, not guaranteed.
Yeah, what nightclubs you running out there? Let me know what nightclubs you out there. I just go to XS out there.
Don't you?
I just get it rocking out there, hanging out on the strip. I'm not going to lie. It's having a good time out there, baby. You know what time it is. Hell yeah, I'm in XS. That's what I was saying.
Proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service if there isn't.
Panorama Towers out there getting it in. Let me tell you a little bit. You know what I mean? Waking up out there.
Only at Chili's now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger.
Nah, Spearmint Rhino. I used to go to Spearmint Rhino.
This Chili's 3 for me is the best.
Shots, you beautiful people in the building. Smack that like button, subscribe, baby.
Don't worry,
DashPass saves you money on DoorDash.
Woo!
Skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. DashPass by DoorDash.
We have an alcohol sponsor that I'm going to name to you guys soon.
You got
Everyone
real-
that's in the Mason mob, that's a part of our show. Actually, we'll get a chance to try it too. And if you join the show, you ever come to Miami, you get to come into the studio, hang out with me for a live show.
Express halftime
and
report.
you get to call into the show live. We have it all set up. I will drop it in the chat.
In their Eastern Conference semifinal series, and they've led from the start. But it's
you guys have Instagram. While we're in halftime right now, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show.
Here in Atlanta.
And in my profile, it says Mason Mob. Click on that and join that. We're live conversation every day.
That's not a man.
It is.
Brandon Mason Show on Instagram and TikTok. Big Bill, I'm about to find you right now on TikTok.
Come on, Ernie. Couple seconds.
What is going on right now, people? We got the live audio coming through the booth right now.
I work with 3 dummies.
Vegas is a good time, let me tell you.
He never seen the movie.
So that
was an awful movie.
Don't put us in a car together.
That movie was awful.
Sure.
Then you seen it? I did.
I'll bring the bottles out here for you, Skizzo. I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
I'll bring the bottles out.
Express teammates from the first 24 minutes.
Vodka, tequila.
The Celtics hold the lead.
We got Goose over here. We got Tito's.
And, you know, they shot 60.
Then we have some scotch out here.
Game 1, they've shot 21 in the in Game 2. 5 out of 21.
That fireball, though, boy. You might have to get that fireball.
Game and haven't trailed. So it's a question.
Party out there right now with Hello, My Gorgeous.
It is. I think overall.
I'm just waiting. You can start. You just can't finish.
I'm just saying.
This man just fell off the chair.
What the key is, after the first game, missed 45 threes, I heard no one say, well, they were makeable threes or they were good shots. And for me, this is when you understand what a
beautiful girl going to join us on our live stream in just a moment.
Swing it around, and it goes over, back around to Tatum on the weak side. So when he catches here, freeze it right here. To me, right here, last game, this would have been a 3-point shot.
For sure. Send me a direct message
or
on Instagram.
Skizzo, take the layup.
Hello, My Gorgeous. Send me a direct message on Instagram.
They still go back to, we will take the 3 over a layup. So the ball looking for Zingis, penetrate, jump shot, we're going to take it. Now we get the offensive rebound. Do we want a 3 or do we have a layup? Freeze it here. You got Mitchell Robinson and
that's scotchy, you know what I mean?
Running at you.
I'll be sipping on that with some ice.
You elect to take the 3 when contested. Now those are tough.
One of the new sponsors coming in.
Great shot threes.
That will tell you a big one that reached out to us, Celaya.
Here, the pull-up jump shot. No, we're not doing that tonight.
Company from California, Celaya.
Not doing that. I'm not going to get
working on some deals, obviously, for this season, some sponsor deals.
Rim protector. So to me, just the ability to change it up. You can take as many threes if they're great shots as you want, but you can't take average threes and take 45 of those and think you're going to win.
And
James, you mean drop shipping for the company or actually do the drop shipping ourselves?
About getting his feet in that paint, and he does have 17 to lead Boston. What'd you think?
Well, I thought they had to lead up to 14-16.
Brittany's about to join the chat in just 1 minute.
Going to the basket. So that just goes.
Better looking than me, of course.
Actually get a lead because they're not shooting threes well, but they still had a 16-point lead. But as I said last year, with Tatum and Brown and everybody they got a really good team. What makes them special is Porzingis. If they don't get him healthy, because he's the one who took them over the top last year, in my opinion. If they don't get him healthy, they're going to struggle in every series because they have a really good team. He made them special, and right now he's.
You got to have that on the rock.
I remember you said that last year.
Yeah, his situation is interesting because he had to leave Game 1, wasn't feeling well. And then Joe Mazzulla was talking about it today and said, look, this guy missed 8-9 games.
Yeah, Diggs, I got you. I can help you out with some of that, too.
Illness back in February and March, and he's been fighting it the whole time. He's played 5 minutes tonight, has 1 rebound. Meantime, Karl Anthony Towns has a double-double in the first half.
Yeah, me and Charles, we love when he plays like a real big man, 6'11", 14 points.
Community comes together in the chat.
Listen,
Skizzo, we got to get you in the Mason mob, Skizzo.
Right here, but hey, you got a smaller guy on you, 1, 2, 3, 4 dribbles, make a strong move. Like.
Subscribe.
Play. So he should seal right there on him, but he gets pushed out a little bit, but that's okay. He has talent. He has ability right there. Again, another 3 dribbles, take the jump hook. I would love him to play a little.
This morning was crazy in the freaking show.
Right here he's posting up too far, but again.
Oh, that's not a post up at the 3-point.
But again, he's playing.
There you go.
Right there, he's taking a high percentage shot. Love when he plays like this. Again, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and he only has 2 fouls, so he should be aggressive in the second half.
Neither side really shooting the ball well. 38%, 39%. And
they're playing some wild stuff in the background right now anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Awful. That was a fun movie. No, that was not fun. That was a fun movie. Will Ferrell.
In the chat right now, what's your favorite kind of music in the chat, people, while we're on halftime? You guys into what? What are you guys into right now? Hip-hop, R&B, what's going on? Let me know in the chat what y'all into.
Stop it, man. Play with us.
Country music.
Welcome to this year's championship game. This is the big one.
With Amex Gold.
The mob's out of control, and you see how many people are the Mason Mob in the morning show. It is wild, boy.
Powerful backing of American Express.
A lot of members in the Mason Mob, a lot of people growing in the building.
This is Roundup for Lawns.
And any business that you guys do, we always down to help out and help people do what they got to do.
This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This is Roundup for Lawns.
Checking my Instagram right now for the people to come into the chat.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that
I
fast.
don't know about the pink eye.
The rules have changed. Final Destination. Bloodlines. Rated R.
Crispy chicken nuggets are back at Taco Bell, but that doesn't mean we're a chicken place, because, you know, the breading is tortilla chips. Doesn't that feel very taco place? We can do both. It's not weird, you're weird. We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
All eyes on you.
Look!
Don't get no look. The fans now on the edge of their seats.
watch this.
This is what we've been waiting for.
You gotta be careful with these copyrights. They come into the damn building. You don't know what the hell they're about to be doing in here in the chat. All of a sudden they just throw a damn song on. You gotta hurry up and do a little. Big Queens in the building. TJ, what's going on?
24 culinary showdowns for 24 hours straight. Which chef will outcook, outpace, outlast the competition?
No chef.
Escapes the clock. All new 24 and 24, Last Chef Standing. Sunday night at 8. See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max.
On Love It or List It, the homeowner is always right.
Whether I find them a brand new home. I mean, look at this incredible space.
Or I use my design background to help them redo their existing house. Welcome.
We're getting ready to head into the third quarter right now. People in the building.
Here, you're gonna need these.
Who the hell do you think's gonna win?
Prize?
Just give up your day job.
Who do you think is gonna win this damn game right now?
All new Monday night at 10. See it first on HGTV and stream
Knicks or the Celtics? Anybody changing their mind right now? Because the third quarter is about to start right now.
Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced,
Let's start the game. Here we come, baby.
or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Triple doubles.
Biggs, you already know, baby.
Amex card members get
Kathy in the house. Let's go, Kathy. How you feeling out there?
4 hours.
Big Queens, how you feeling out there?
Terms apply. Learn more at AmericanExpress.com.
All right, call me, man.
Triple double. Made it just under the wire, didn't I, TK? Yes, sir.
Everybody say what's up to Big Queens. Say what's up to Kathy. And say what's up to TJ in the house right now. The new people coming to the chat right now.
Play for an ultra?
Racy for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
I didn't.
Michelob
Hanky, how you feeling? Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Faves packed
with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced
I
meat.
do believe there should be 200 points overall.
99.
That was a slow first half for the Knicks.
Great deal. Get
They
up.
got to pick it up. The Celtics are going to score some points. You could be spot on right there with 202 points. Counting on the defense.
Give me a day.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easy.
Pitbull Mama, how you feeling out there tonight? Hey, Candy, how you feeling out there tonight?
About how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beam.
Hey, Big Bill, what's your favorite meal that Pitbull Mama made for you? What's your favorite meal?
We're only on step 3.
Joshua Gold in the building. It's been a long freaking week, I can tell you right now. With the morning show rocking every single day, obviously, and then heading into the night games. It's been a crazy, I guess, week or so, but it's going to get a little crazier into next week because we got a little bit left before the NBA Finals are complete. So it's going to be a wild, wild ride. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact.
Last one standing. The competition returns Sunday, May 18th.
Welcome back, everybody. About to get the game back on right now for the third quarter.
Welcome to Roland Garros. You give me all I need. I'm like, oh my.
Victory belongs to the...
58 night here in Boston. 58,249 subscribers to this damn channel. We greatly appreciate all you beautiful people in the chat right now. If you are a subscriber of this show, put a Y in the chat right now. And if you're not, you better subscribe right now, baby. Smack that like button.
Yeah, it'll be
rocking and rolling.
James, and you think about the coaching adjustments through a game and a half. I am surprised that Boston, they are shooting 20 for 81 from 3 and 25%.
No middle. Keep the ball out of the middle. Make them take turnaround jump shot. Everybody's talking to each other. Yeah. Transition, everything, right? Get some hustle in the game. Long game. Let's keep working. Work. More forwards. We need more forwards.
And now let's take a look at our coaching adjustments presented by Progressive. 20 for 81 through a game and a half.
Brittany came in to say hi to everybody. The third quarter's about to start right now.
Got to be better. And if you're New York, it's been the boards. The Celtics a +9 in second chance points.
Right now, let's check in with Allie LaForce. Well, we're going to. I don't think she's there. Here we go. We're starting the second half. It's Tatum on top. And he'll make a move into Karl Anthony Towns with a rebound by Karl Towns. 11 rebounds for him. Knicks on the move. Brunson, Bridges, 3. And the rebound by Tatum. All right, Allie.
Kevin, I was always here and the mic just wasn't, but I'm back. In the first quarter, Tibbs told me we just started too slow. We needed to get into our rhythm and play faster. Then rebounding was a huge issue. Boston had 15 second chance points, and he said lately we have to get back in transition. We haven't been paying great attention to that. We can't give them the second looks or the easy looks.
Allie, we thank you. We're just into the third quarter.
And Tatum continues to struggle. 1 of 8.
8:23 in the building.
To his left, only 2 points. And Bridges for the Knicks, 0 for 7.
Everybody say what's up to Brittany. Coming to say what's up to you guys in the chat right now.
Starting 5 out there for both teams. It began the game starting the second half. Out of bounds it goes. It's off the Knicks. And they have a turnover. Tatum a 3. Towns will close. Tatum from outside. He is now 1 of 2 and only 2 of 9 for the game overall.
Jayson Tatum is balling right now.
How about your leading
A
score?
little quiet for Brunson.
5 points.
Brunson's got it. And Holiday will quickly pick him up. A lot of defense. Holiday picks up the foul there. The first on Drew Holiday, who's been on it on that all-defensive first team 3 times in his career. With his hands full tonight against Brunson.
Which to me is a little shocking. It's only 3 times. This is one of the premier defenders in our game. And has been for some time.
Brunson's got it, only 7 points for him. Got 30 or more, 5 of the last 6. Hart, shot clock at 4. Towns down low. This is over the smaller Holiday.
Holiday did what he was supposed to do, a fadeaway from a big man.
Karl Anthony Towns with 16. Tatum again. Horford that high screen.
Oh, look at this.
But he gets it to go with a nice jam.
Through traffic with guys holding on to his shoulders. Quick 5.
All right, chat, who you guys got? The game's back on right now. Knicks or Celtics third quarter 10 minutes ago. Who do you got right now?
Shooting 39%. Same shooting percentage.
We're in a 10-point game right now.
Celtics. Brown watching Towns, doubled by Horford. Bouncing off bodies like a pinball, and he goes the other way. Brown and White. Quick 3. Rebound inside Karl Anthony Towns, continuing to clean.
Brown Mamba in the building.
12.
What's up, Watch Life?
Hart wiggles free for 2.
Hart is so good in transition.
Drew, you got to spin that wheel tonight.
Bodies, but he knows how to play angles. Up there, 13 now on the evening for Hart.
It's Tatum, 6-time All-Star, right down the wing. Could not make it go. Karl Anthony Towns with the hustle, and Anunoby at the other end. Anunoby has been quiet with 5. 29 in game 1. Karl Anthony Towns, that will go down.
Well, that's what's interesting. Bridges has been quiet, OG has been quiet, and Brunson only 7 points, but yet.
Josh, we appreciate you, brother.
And a steal here by the Knicks.
Hello, my gorgeous. We appreciate you.
Sit in. And Karl Anthony Towns with 4 consecutive double-doubles. Had it poked away by Tatum. It's picked up by Holiday, trailed by Brunson. Timeout, New York, 8:35 in the 3rd.
And once again, it's the turnovers doing in the Knicks. There it is, Holiday off to the races, double figures.
You guys know we have fun for the games, baby, but you know what I'm trying to tell you. The morning show is the deal. The morning show is what we do every damn day, Monday through Friday. The sponsors are going to be coming in, having live guests communicate with us in the morning show. Do not miss that show every day at 10 a.m. We get it rocking early in the morning. Baby, we greatly appreciate you.
You want a hoop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Obey your thirst. Damn. I tried to tell him.
Drop your favorite emojis in the chat right now, people.
Obey your thirst.
Putting people first has been our thing.
Smack that like button right now, people.
To the millions of people who depend on them. And right now, when affordability matters most, Hyundai is committed to keeping our prices
Who's got a nickname in the chat?
Increase to MSRP. And not just on a few of our vehicles. All of them.
Who in this chat right now has got a nickname that nobody knows about?
Just chicken. Just give me one chicken. Oh, wait, there isn't too much hot sauce.
There's a reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right?
We covered the Diddy case this morning. There was almost 2,000 people in the live stream for the Diddy case. It was getting out of control. These damn clips, I had to show a Diddy, man. I was like, what the hell's going on?
You want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot rodder!
New McCrispy strips are made for dipping. Strip, dip. Strip, dip. Strip, you get it. Hello, McCrispy strips. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Shout out to the 370 people in the building.
The ultimate wireless.
Our McCoy in the house. Let's go.
It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network for just $25 a month. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage, plus unlimited hotspot included.
That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already knew all that, didn't you? Visible. Live in the know.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You handle chaos with composure because everything you do behind the scenes sets the stage for their big day. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart plus an included Paramount Plus subscription to stream shows with lots of seasons and episodes. Plus, staying up lots of hours past your bedtime. Because you don't need sleep, you need answers. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
I need a damn coffee. How about you guys?
TNT is brought to you by...
You guys sip on coffee or tea?
Good Neighbor State Farm is there. 10-point Boston lead. Big lead has been 16. Knicks have never led. Let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game.
Everybody put some hearts in the chat for those beautiful ladies watching the show tonight.
In that second,
beautiful ladies in the chat right now watching the game with us.
Scored Boston by 2, with Towns getting 10. Towns has already got 4 to start things off here in the second half. He's not had a 20-point game in his last handful of games. He's got it now, and Tatum will defend. Maneuver is knocked away by Horford. It's scooped out to Brown, and Brunson in the way, and doubled by Bridges.
Great weak side help there by Horford.
Brown into Brunson. And Holiday will take it through traffic and throws it away with a turnover. Bridges the pick. Brunson the other way, shifting gears. Brunson with only 7 so far. Anunoby, step back 3, no. Rebound by White.
Melting pot in the building.
Off to a good start for the C's, and on top, Tatum. It's a 3. With the rebound by Anunoby.
Still a lid on that three-point shooting. 6 of 23 for Boston.
Bridges takes it in hard. The bump into White. The rebound by Derek White. 8th-year player out of Colorado. Brown hard into Anunoby.
Andy De Los Santos, what's going on?
He's messing with fire, allowing New York.
Oh, Brunson just steamrolls the defense, and a foul called on Holiday. Brunson is a tough one when he has a full head of steam like right here.
Let me tell you who loved this play right here. Coach Vrabel over there sitting to our right of the Patriots. This is the type of play that the Patriots could appreciate by Jalen Brunson.
Or maybe Brian Dable would appreciate the head coach of the Giants. But I'm sure Vrabel appreciates it too. And here's Brunson at the line. Brunson's first free throw tonight. And it comes with 7:09 to play in the third. Earn badges to win ID Playoffs Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge get the chance.
Mike Pina in the building.
Play now in the NBA app or on NBA.com/ID.
Well, excellent job by Boston doing the one thing in this series thus far, keeping Brunson off the free throw line. Only had 7 in game 1. These were his first 2 here in game 2.
Shout out to the 400 people in the house.
Half free throws in these playoffs.
Rugged player. Here comes Tatum. He takes it inside. Contort. The ball is deflected and tipped on the shot. Bridges the other way on a race. Celtics back there on defense. Here comes Anunoby. Oh! Jackhammered it right over the...
Did you see that freaking slam?
You have got to be kidding me.
Holy shit.
It's an offensive foul, and he wants it reviewed, and he can't understand why, and White took it with a knee to the chest. White with a terrific defensive play, but man.
And they will not review it, so apparently he was outside the restricted circle. But you talk about making a life decision right here.
What a play, what bravery, what courage by White.
You're not kidding.
Alex in the building.
Take it with ramming speed in.
Look quiet in the building. Are you you feeling? Gibson in the chat, baby.
He takes the charge at one end, and then more contact, but a different type of contact at the other.
We're gonna drop the pronunciation in the chat.
Game one, he's got
Quita or Laquita? What's the best way to say the name?
playing well with 3 threes.
Drop the pronunciation in the chat for us, baby.
Saw it right there. Bridges. Brunson trying to work down low. Shot clock at 4. 3. Hart, no.
Nice
Tatum
job.
corrals it.
Nice job there by Brown, boxing out Karl Anthony Towns, so Tatum could get that rebound.
They go inside with Tatum, matching his way for 2.
Bully ball right there by Tatum.
Brian Castro in the house.
Brunson charging hard with a lot of congestion.
GTA 6 is coming out next year.
Somehow gets it to go.
What a game by Hart. Again, doing a little bit of everything.
What a playoffs by Hart. My goodness.
But only one
We should get over 190 for sure.
double-double. 3 here by Brown.
He was 1 of 10.
My little pit bull in the building.
And tonight,
Offensive foul on
Dreams to reality, what's going on?
number 3 on Towns.
Now that we got 400 people in the chat.
Yeah.
Everybody put where you're based one more time. Let everybody in the chat know where you're based right now. 400 people in the building.
I don't know about that. That's great acting, too.
he's had foul issues for 4 straight games coming into tonight.
As physical as this game has been, I've seen a lot worse.
White finds a gap, takes it in, works on Bridges. Oh, pretty play by Derek White. Towns thought 3. Feeds to Hart, back on top. Brunson for the triple. Rebound Anunoby. Pritchard is in, saves the ball. And Derek White again.
Got to be
Raekwon in the building.
You got to.
Hey, that's Stezo in the house.
Coach Thibodeau.
Everybody say what's up to the people that are here for the first time.
Green and gets it off the corner.
Steph was really
good. I'm an overpowered leaf blower.
Everybody in here right now, if you're watching for the first time, Vincent Miller, how you feeling? Joshua Gold, all the people here for the first time.
Blow your butt.
Smack that like button right now. Subscribe on your phone. If you're on your mobile device, double tap your screen, hit that like button.
Steam.
As soon as we get to 200 likes on the chat, I'm gonna let somebody spin that wheel, make some money tonight.
A drink scientifically designed to hydrate. And change the game forever.
How the hell you guys feeling out there, baby?
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
Didn't have a 3-pointer in the first half. You have to go back 7.
9 to 5 in the rear view, and now happy hour has arrived.
68 to 50.
Into it $6.
Wow.
Buys big box. That's work crunch balance.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen when it comes to the points.
Hey, look at that. They got
all the way to the end.
X. I think you mean genre pack.
By the way, you can always put another bet in that says that they won't.
And peck just the
You can do
two.
live in bet during the gameplay betting also.
Are you getting the picture? I give up.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottom,
Scott McCormick in the building.
$9.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me.
What y'all sipping on out there right now?
What you got to
All
say?
the people coming to the chat. What's everybody sipping on right now? Y'all drinking something? Drinking coffee, tea, alcohol, Gatorade, soda. Diggs on that C4 in the house.
It's go time.
Let's do.
Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends.
Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Where are we going?
Who's the driver?
There she is. The rookie who thinks she can take down the Southwest Al Capone.
Hold it. You don't get to wear Saks.
RB's on that chocolate milk.
Socks didn't kill my brother.
What if he did?
I'll kill him myself.
Have a watermelon.
Problem.
Another shot coming up. Everybody in the chat right now, smack that damn like button. 400 people in the building. Everybody in the chat, tell people, hit that damn like button right now. Trying to boost up to 200 so I can spin that wheel tonight and give out some money to some beautiful people in the chat, baby.
You really don't know me, do you?
He's about to come back in here right now. We're gonna do freaking heads or tails for a shot in here. Put some coins out here.
Justice! Get back here! This is for your own good!
Rick and Morty, new season premieres May 25th at 11 on Adult Swim.
Get your mouth rounded.
Oh, quickly how things can change in our game. This is a momentum-changing play right here. You think this is... Tatum to Cornet. Just when you think New York was creeping back in, that charge play on OG, which everyone thought was a block, and now Towns on the bench with 3 fouls.
Robinson has come in, Cornet is out, Porzingis is in. The changes out of that break. Boston on an 11-2 run.
And a 9-0 run since that charge.
Anunoby trying to get space. It's a running shot from 2, and Tatum tries to get it. It's off right now, they say Boston, although Tatum says we should take a look at it, and they will. The points on, that's a timeout and a challenge. Let's watch it again. Joe Mazzulla will have him look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's off OG.
With the reach, it'll be Boston's ball when we get back on TNT.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many were even 100% plaque-free.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur.
What's your favorite football team in the chat?
Tell your doctor about anything.
What is your favorite football team? We got football season just around the corner.
Nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Basketball brings so much joy to my life. The playoffs is the most fun for sure because it's super competitive. I've always been confident, I guess because of the workout.
Leading the league in 3. We got the teams in the chat right now. Have your favorite teams in the chat right now. When the football season's about to roll around, we want to know what games you guys want to see live in the chat, baby, right here. Warriors big time hits during the season. You know what time it is.
He was really scuffling. He had 1 point.
Now a TNT game break presented by PayPal. Coming up next, Denver against Oklahoma City. Thunder will host that game 2. Jokic sensational in game 1 with 42 points and 22 rebounds. That's coming up next, 9:37 Eastern time. And the challenge was successful for Boston, and they'll have the ball.
OG, his last right hand here, touching the basketball, knocking it out. Celtics basketball here, up 18.
Boston's been cashing in on points off turnovers, 22-8 on miscues by the Knicks. White on top, and Brunson quickly there to meet him. Into Porzingis.
You heard Charles at halftime. They've got to find a way to get Porzingis a little bit more active as this series goes on. He's only played 6 minutes. That's his first field goal.
We're gonna be live here tonight at tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We're live for the Warriors and the Wolves game. Excuse me, tomorrow.
It's Brunson.
Warriors and Wolves game live tomorrow. I'll be live at 8 o'clock. The game starts at 8:30.
Josh,
I'll be on here early at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Golden State Warriors and the Wolves game tomorrow night.
Doubles in 4 of the last 5, and Josh Hart tonight with 18 points to tie the 18 of Karl Anthony Towns. White and Brown. Josh Hart is on him. Porzingis inside. Works on Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis. It's a 3.
Okay, so a quick 5 by Porzingis. Maybe this can kind of unlock one of those mystery.
Hey, Diggs, I'm doing the Knicks and Celtics games.
Mazzulla.
And the Warriors and Wolves game for right now.
Turnover by the Knicks ahead. It's Tatum 3-on-2. Brown will fumble it away. It's off of Boston.
watching live right now, if you didn't do it yet, smack that like button right now. Subscribe to this show, baby. We greatly appreciate you. You see our subscribers up there, 58,265, baby. Rocking and rolling every day.
All I know is going forward.
We're live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. for our regular show.
Make an imprint in this series and in these playoffs. And again, we don't know what this illness is all about. But he's going to have to be able to play 15 to 20, 25 minutes going forward.
McBride is in for Bridges. Brunson 3, bumped by Tatum, picked up by White. Boston is shooting 44%. Brown, open, White 3. Anunoby with the close. White again, another 3, another miss. Porzingis couldn't tip it. Robinson controls it. McBride is on the run. Nice and slashes and slams. McBride gives him energy, and he's had now another game off the bench.
Hey, Thomas, you don't have to listen to the game here.
Game 1, and not as many minutes here in game 2.
He was really good in game 1 with those 11 points. A few big threes.
Inside Porzingis with a whistle.
Yeah, we always do that.
Second time that Brunson has stayed in there and taken a charge in his chest.
Everybody in the chat, tell Thomas S. Burrows to hit the brick.
That's body sacrifice right there. We saw it from Derek White of the Celtics taking that charge on OG Anunoby, and right there, the second for Brunson.
Brunson is 3 of 12, 1 of 5 from 3 with 8 points. Here's a whistle.
It's a quick foul on Mitchell Robinson.
We saw it in the Detroit series. We saw it in game 1 of this series. They had a foul to give. 1:42 to go in the third. Joe Mazzulla, who was recruited to West Virginia by John Beilein and later played under him and Bob Huggins on that sideline. Went to a Final Four, in fact, with Huggins.
Tell him, Bo.
In the corner.
Yeah, Josh, I actually did one game once for the finals.
Down the hatch, puts it
Stanley Cup.
And give him 21. And that leads New York tonight in game 2.
Don Juan in the house.
Complimenting the offense not given by Jalen Brunson, who was averaging 30 in these playoffs.
Tatum is there, got Robinson in the air, goes up high for Porzingis, and the rim right there, grabbed onto. Robinson got it on the other side. Brunson, now McBride, 3, got it! Big hit, here they come again. Here they come again. An 8-0 run.
And what you've seen in these playoffs, the great equalizer will always be that 3.
New salted caramel macadamia.
Appreciate all you beautiful people in the chat hanging out tonight.
What's this?
That's for Pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies.
It's dog food.
Fresh Pet. It's not dog food, it's food food.
Men put their skin through a lot. Take your skin to its happy place with Dove Men's Micro Moisture technology that strengthens your skin.
Yeah, Josh, I might have to do that. Like I did that last year for the Panthers game.
Back. I said beagle, not bagel.
Oh.
CarMax has a 10-day money back.
Michael, you already know, brother.
Because you need like lasers and stuff.
Experience CarMax, and you'll never settle for anything less.
73 to 61, 38 seconds ago.
Everybody hang top, hang top. Help lift each other up. We got to get, hey, look, when we put it down, we're coming after
Vito in the building.
Sure, we create space. If you got an angle and you go and there's space, oh, good. But if there's traffic, let's move it, move it, move it. Keep it simple.
This game's going to come down to the wire. Everybody right now in the building, put a K for the Knicks. Put a C for the Celtics in the chat, baby.
Down to a 12-point game after a 20-point Boston lead.
CA in the house.
Brown, Brunson there, met by Anunoby. Another turnover, jarred free with New York defense. And McBride the other way. Pritchard is checked in for the Celtics. And Brunson orchestrate on top with 8. New York started
goes Brunson
from threes. They've gone 3 of 4 over the last couple minutes. From distance, Brunson off balance, throws one up, and picked up by Tatum. Final 10 seconds. And pushed by Anunoby.
Foul to give right there by New York.
500 people in the building.
Coach Thibodeau has been...
Everybody put 500 in the chat right now, baby.
To within 10 to 12 points so we can create some magic once again.
Bridges for Brunson. Tatum to Brown. McBride will defend. Porzingis the screen, the switch. Robinson will defend. 3. Brown at the buzzer. And the third quarter is coming.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, baby.
8-0 run to end
and
the...
beautiful girl's about to join us in live stream in a moment.
2025 NBA playoffs are presented by Google.
I've got something to tell you. I have cancer.
Joyce Jones in the house.
One word to change everything. It changes how you see yourself, how you see the world. Change lives.
Izzo back in the building. Watts Life in the house. What's going on? Bo, Pimple, Mama, Candy, Joyce, Josh, Big Bill.
Because we were up against it.
Last commercial. We're back to live stream right now for the fourth quarter, baby. Everybody put them 4s in the chat right now for the fourth quarter. Put them 4s in the chat right now for the fourth quarter, baby.
Everything is really getting more expensive.
The average grocery bill is now at its
Prices are up, but not at Metro. We've lowered prices. One line of unlimited 5G. Now
get that nutty bar. Let me get a nutty bar. Hold up, people. I forgot about my nutty bars. Hold up.
Fill up on all the good stuff at Subway. All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies.
Oh, Brittany, bring me a nutty bar over here. What's she doing? From the freezer.
$6.99. Great bread, great meat, great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now on the Subway.
Josh, greatly appreciate you.
Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds.
But to waste that Donovan Mitchell effort on a night where he did
this stuff works for up to...
Brady's about to bring the nutty bars in. Let's go.
Money back. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree. Any degree. Just...
Indeed.
Remember, guys, we're live every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m., baby, right here. Don't miss our freaking show. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season for you. He's got to make an impact. You already know what time it is. You can double down if you want.
Here's the 15.
Hey, that's Steezo's double down them bets, baby. Let's go.
Participate in your...
Drop your favorite candies in the chat right now.
Your voice can be heard.
Yo, that nutty bar is frozen. I'm telling you, just in the freezer.
We also have Jordan.
Who's got a favorite candy? Drop it in the chat, babe. About to get my candy right now.
HBCU.
I cannot wait to finish this damn.
16-year veteran Drew Holiday. He was honored with...
Jesse, yeah, we gotta get you here tomorrow, and then tomorrow night. Don't forget tomorrow night. We're live right here for the Warriors game, baby.
Moments ago.
Warriors and Wolves live tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Do not miss it. I'll be here at 8 o'clock. The game starts at 8:30. I'll be live tomorrow right here for the Warriors and the Wolves game. Do not miss it.
How in sync do you have to be as a team, not just to worry about Brunson going off, but everybody else, Mikal, OG, and
Go in the building.
Got a great team, bro. It's gonna be a challenge. Gotta be connected, and
I see them Twix dropping in the chat.
Scene is all too familiar. There's no
Sweet Tarts, Hershey's.
So what are the things you're reminding each other as a team to keep the
peanut butter M&Ms? Let's go.
We gotta execute offensively. Get to our offensive, and
Oreo cookie.
Offensively, but like you said, no lead say we gotta keep going.
Thanks, Derek.
12-point game going to the fourth. Pritchard with the ball. McBride will be on him. Porzingis on the floor with Horford, Holiday, and Tatum. That's the Celtic 5. Shot clock at 4. Tatum picked up by Robinson. The 3 short. Porzingis cleans it up, puts it in.
And he fouled him too.
Nice job there by Porzingis. Shot clock running down. Tatum takes that desperation 3. Sneaks along that baseline to pick up opportunity 3-point play. How about this? Since Porzingis has been
the soldier in the house
on the floor, a quick 8 points for Porzingis.
The former Knick.
Regular Hershey's bars fired with the almonds.
Throw of this half for the Celtics. 15-point Boston lead. They've been up by 20. New York has never led. Bridges on top. Robinson set that screen. Mikal Bridges hits the 15-footer with ease.
His first bucket of the evening. 4 for 22 in guard play for the Knicks.
Anunoby. Robinson is out there on the ball. Bridges defending. Hart down low with Miles McBride. Rebound by Hart.
Everybody in the chat put NBA right now in the chat. NBA, baby.
Finds a gap and takes it down low. Knicks are shooting 40%. Boston 41% going to the fourth. The stutter step, the jab. Bridges dribbled off his foot.
And here's the problem with no Cat and no Brunson.
Jose Martinez in the building.
3.
There's no structure offensively for the Knicks.
Bridges inside with a fadeaway, no one on him. It's 2 in a row. With a move right there, give him 4.
14.
Boston had the 20-point lead in game 1. Knicks came back, tied it, overtime, and eventually won by 3. So they had gained home court. Porzingis at the line. Inside, Horford got it.
Oh, steal by Horford.
Oh, and it was indeed. He goes inside. Hart knocked it away.
Blocked.
On the floor, Anunoby and Robinson. And now McBride.
3 ball.
Bridges a 3.
Bang.
Big 3. And he's at 3 in a row. And he's got now 7 points.
Quick 7-0 run.
Wow.
Alone by Bridges. Starting to find his stride.
Right, Rob in the building. Cap for life in the house, baby.
Top by Horford. Pritchard will go back to Al Horford for 3. Barely grazed the rim. Knicks control. McBride to Bridges. He'll stop. He'll pop. 3. No. Tatum the rebound. He's got 13. Tatum has 9 points and 13 rebounds. Pritchard with 6. Holiday has got 10.
Everybody say what's up to Cap in the house.
A lean and a kick. Pritchard 3. Wow. It's McBride. Hart will go in with a twirling move into Tatum. Robinson. Porzingis is there. And got it. Wow. Inside. What a play.
Kev, you got to wrap him up before he gets the ball above his shoulders again. He's only shooting 42%. And here's the desperation 3 here by Pritchard. 10th made on the evening by Boston. And at the other end.
Everybody watching live right now, smack that damn like button. I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Struggled in these playoffs. And
if we get to 200 likes on the stream, we need 40 likes right now. So if we get to 200 likes in the next minute, just 40 people hitting that like button. I'll give a lucky person $50 in the chat right now.
3. They only had 13, but they outscored Boston by 2 in the second quarter, and it was a 9-point game at the half with Boston out top. As the
oh no.
Holy smoke.
Now you know why you wrap him up early? Whoa.
He shot an air ball from the foul line. Robinson.
As dazzling as that score was, this was just the opposite.
Happens though.
Yep. Pritchard. McBride sticking with him. Horford is screen, and that was a hard one. Horford gets it again on the wing. Brown, and Anunoby will defend. Fighting for position. Brown can't get it. Robinson inhales the rebound. McBride the other way. 14-point Boston lead. McBride with a Robinson.
Marcel in the building.
And Pritchard tethered to him. Anunoby. Corkscrew move. Robinson couldn't snare it. Pritchard gets the ball.
Free ball.
With a three. Robinson and Cornette were fighting for it. It's
New York ball.
New York out of bounds.
He stepped on the line.
It's Boston's ball. McBride hurdling himself out there to try to save that loose ball.
600 people in the building.
Boston tonight only 29% from three. Pritchard, this is another three-point try. That's way off. That was an air ball. He is off.
Well, they're all off from three.
Sometimes from the line.
I mean, 10 of 30
Giovanni in the building
tonight, coming off 15 of 60 in game one. These aren't the Celtics from three that we saw during the regular season.
Bridges will explode, taking it down the lane. Ball knocked away. It's out. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
25 for 95. My goodness. From three through two games.
Yep.
These games always come down clutch to the wire.
Robinson the screen. Bridges has it, and Holiday on him. Bridges, fade away. Got it. What does he put together? A nice fourth quarter, and now he's got
84-72, down by 12.
Fourth quarter here for Bridges, who had a goose egg.
640 people in the building.
Brown and Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Holiday will feed in the corner, and Horford with a three. Over the backboard.
Horford no good.
New York's ball. 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Mikal Bridges, the Iron Man, trying to will his team back in with a good-looking fourth quarter so far, as he's got 9.
Everybody in the chat right now, put somebody's name in the chat right now. Type somebody's name that you see in the chat right now, people. With the community rocking in the building right now.
But there are moments that always stick with us, like, hello, lovers. We were on a break. I love you, but you are not serious people.
I'm gonna cry.
No one asked for this, because who sees this coming? For this?
Are you kidding?
Or them? Or it?
Hello.
Or even the next big hit coming?
Beautiful girls about to join us in just one moment in the live stream. Ariani, how you feeling? 100 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a Doug, and that's a Lima.
Bernadette in the building.
Okay, I'm going to watch your putt.
Defense would absolutely help for sure. John and I were talking about this a little bit in the break.
Oh!
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Oh no, Limu! The cards!
Oh.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Holy! 12 points in the freaking chat right now. 6 minutes to go in the building. 6:39 to be exact. 84-72. 12 points is nothing in basketball. Here we go, baby. It's going to be a big time. In the morning tomorrow, don't forget, every day we're live on the show, baby. Every damn day we are live in the building right here, having you guys come into the show every day, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. live right here, baby. Check out the intro. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. And he's coming. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact. Rayco in the building.
What is this artwork?
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan, worth $6.2 million.
What? What? That's a $6.2 million banana. Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana.
Fix the scoreboard here for a minute.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
Think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta.
Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say,
Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
Coming up next on TNT, it is Game 2 with the Nuggets on top, but the top team in the NBA, the #1 overall seed.
Nutty Bar. Is it Nutty Buddy or Nutty Bar? Nutty Buddy, right? Nutty Buddy.
VP right there. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander warming up. TNT tomorrow, Golden State, Minnesota, 8:30 Eastern. Game 2 there. Warriors up on the Wolves. ESPN on Friday. We'll have
700 people in the building. Everybody put 700 in the chat, baby.
To NBA.com or the NBA app. Bridges weaving, and Brunson has it. Shot clock is down to 5. Driving on Holiday. Budging his way inside and got it to go with a swerving move, and he's got 11 in the fourth.
Carrying the offense here for the Knicks.
Subscriber.
And Horford. He'll go spinning into Towns. Knocked away by Cornette, but retrieved by Brunson. 3-on-2 on the wing. Bridges, he'll put up a 3. Good! Big shot! And Bridges 14 in the fourth quarter. 9-0 Knick run. And an 8-point game. It's a 3. White, no. Rebound, Towns.
And now settling for the threes. Boston again messing with fire here, allowing New York to hang around.
Towns has 15 rebounds and 18 points tonight. Bridges again, the hot hand with the ball. Brown is on him. Robinson a screen. Bridges again trying to burst down low. Shot clock at 2. Brunson over White. It's a 3. No. Down is Brunson. Rebound Boston. White the other end. Hart is there.
Brunson just throwing anything up right now. They don't gotta do that. They still got 5 minutes. They just gotta play basketball. They're just throwing the damn ball up in the air.
And Josh Hart picked up his 4th for the Knicks.
Let's see if there was any contact here by Derek White.
808 Border in the building.
I think that's what Coach Thibodeau is having conversation.
What's going on, David?
Kevin Scott about.
White with 18 points, 19 in game 1.
David wants to know who's gonna win in the chat. Everybody in the chat right now, put Celtics or put Knicks. Drop it in the chat right now.
That should be a foul. Now, during the regular season, that's a no-brainer.
This is a good-ass game right now.
Brunson would have came down on Derek White's foot and rolled an ankle.
Oh, this game is good as hell.
I mean, you got to protect the shooters, and they're landing.
White hits it. 2-2. Those are the first Boston points in the last 3.5 minutes and a 10-point lead and 5 to go in the fourth. Knicks down by 10 and with the ball they trail by 20 that never went. Bridges, Hart the screen, shot clock at 5 over Horford. Rebound offensively by Josh Hart. Outside, Brunson, 3.
Who else? Here comes Brunson, his first.
The score keeps updating from CBS.
He's not only scored the most fourth quarter points in these playoffs.
And it hasn't been close, by the way.
He has scored the most points in these playoffs. Overall.
Oh, this is a huge possession here for Boston. All the momentum right now for the team in white.
Brunson and Tatum. Outside White, Hart the close, 3 is away, rebound by Towns.
Now remember in game 1, it was this.
Smack that like button, subscribe right now, people.
Look at the misses over the 2-game span, most in NBA playoff history. Brunson adjusting, crashing. Rushing into the defense. Outside, Josh.
Triforce in the building.
Bridges, 3. Rebound. Hart gets another one, but throws it away. It's Tatum with the steal. Holiday the other way. White. Cross court.
Rebound for Tatum.
Sideline. Tatum, 3.
No good.
Rebound, Bridges.
Tatum continuing to struggle.
Holy shit, this game's coming down to the wire, baby.
17 for the game, 9 points for Tatum. The guy that was coming off 3 35-plus games in that Orlando series.
It's Hart across the lane, and a teardrop will go. And it's a 5-point game.
No, this game is getting crazy.
New York Knicks run. Closest it has been in the second half.
And here comes the New York Knicks.
He's in this building now as the faithful come to their feet.
Oh, shit, I can't wait. They got 20.
Brown got free. No one fouled him. 3, no. Rebound by Robinson.
This is a mirror copy of what we saw in game 1. 3-point settling for Boston.
3, Brunson, no. Robinson offensive rebound. Here comes Bridges.
And it looked like that was a foul on Tatum. Smart foul because it looked like Bridges had a wide open 3 on that rebound from Robinson.
2:43 to go.
From down 20.
Back try by the Knicks for a
We
second.
got 800 people in the building right now. Only 180 likes. Everybody smack that like button right now, baby. Gotta get the 200 likes right now. Subscribe. Let's go.
Go Sportsbook. You get more ways to live bet the NBA playoffs.
It's a wonderful time. New subscriber.
Buckets to buzzer beaters. Make smarter plays with player performance pages.
Hey, Jack. Another deep ball.
Everybody put 800 in the chat right now for the 800 people in the building.
Or in real time.
Tupac Shakur in the house. What's going on, Jordan?
Every moment more with
Gizzo, how you feeling?
America's #1 sportsbook and official partner of the NBA.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express Delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
How you guys feel about this game right now, man? I mean, they are literally coming down to the damn wire.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support.
People were talking about not hitting that 200 mark.
No
I
problem.
tell you what, if they go to overtime, they will.
We're only on step 3.
John Keir in the building. Richard Carr in the house. If you are a subscriber of this show, put a Y in the chat right now. And if you are not subscribed, hit that freaking like and subscribe button right now and join our show.
Whoa. You don't have to go with me this time.
We got the Wolves.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Kia, movement that inspires.
This year, 2 groups of veterans and 2 teams of rookies compete to renovate 4 identical houses with their
Jaylen gaming in the building.
In the
What's up, Carmen?
neighborhood knockout, we're gonna keep things fresh.
get down and dirty.
And Barry.
Everybody that's here right now, remember, tomorrow night we are live for the Warriors and Timberwolves game right freaking here. Make sure your ass is here early, baby.
It's icons.
I'll be live at 8 o'clock tomorrow, starting early.
The talent level is crazy.
And the game has grown.
The vibe is electric.
He said we were next.
But we here now. Get in there, Mom!
Nobody could ever make me stop. Get out of my way!
New faces, a new team, same energy.
Let's go!
Ain't just a league, it's the league.
Everybody's gonna remember me.
The world is watching on NBA.
Giovanni, yeah, get here early, baby. We appreciate that. Let's go.
Well, on this 14-2 New York Knicks run, here was a shot that we called a 3, and we said the great view from where we sit. The official scores table put a 2. They've gone back to look, and they have ruled it a 3. So the correct call was made.
Point.
Yeah, by us. So that's why it's a 4-point game. Boston has not hit a field goal in the last 6 minutes, and this is the closest it's been since 4-0.
And I'm a little surprised OG is not on the floor, because this is exactly what they were going to do. Foul Robinson. I would get OG back on the floor right now and get Robinson off. But man, Robinson's been so good. Well, they're going to leave him off, because if they're going to continue to foul,
Anunoby goes back to the bench.
So they're going to roll the dice. Keep Robinson on the floor.
Boston a foul to give. Still not in the bonus. Here comes there is a foul. Horford holding Robinson.
The reason why they took him back is they wanted him to foul one more time. So now they're one away from being in the bonus. Now you bring in OG and take out Robinson. So now the Knicks, 2:41 left.
D. Wells in the building.
Action.
So Horford has 3. Tatum has 3.
ATM Chris in the house.
Josh Hart, 3 on Towns.
Julia in the house. What's going on?
Bridges fire in the 4th. Brunson, the cutting Hart inside. A lot of traffic.
Oh, and one.
Tips it back through. 2-point game and fouled on the play.
Oh my God.
A man-child on the offensive glass. You see this?
900 people in the building.
To take the big cat off the offense.
Everybody put 900 in the chat right now.
Now with Towns, with the
Juana in the house
here to be down.
And LaCroix in the building.
With a lot of time left.
2-2 from the line.
If you're watching this live right now, you're enjoying it, smack that like button right now. Subscribe. I'm about to put 1,000 people in the chat right now.
For anyone in
if you're
green.
Watching this live, you better like and subscribe right now, baby.
Round 8 of 21.
The Knicks on a 17-2 run. Tatum on top. Anunoby in the way. Takes it inside with the fadeaway. No, another miss. It's picked up by Bridges. 11 consecutive misses for the Celtics.
Oh my God.
He's the most dangerous man in the building with the ball.
Clutch player. The award went to him. A chance for the lead here for the...
Oh, Brunson hits it. For the lead.
Absolutely amazing.
Here comes the New York Knicks.
Brown. Brunson is there with a bump and a lead. He puts it up on the doorstep. No. Rebound Bridges. The Celtics have grown stone cold. They have missed 12 consecutive shots. And a 19-2 run by the
1,000 people in the building.
Shot clock at 5. 3. Bridges. No. Leaping rebound Horford. He gets it out to Tatum. Inside White, the bump by Brunson. With 1:15 in regulation, Brunson picks up the net foul.
1 minute to go, and the Knicks are up right now.
Last bucket.
Wow.
We talked about his fundamentals. The little step back fade there by Brunson to put the Knicks up 1.
Second foul on Brunson. Brown and Brunson. Brown the shot for the lead. No, tip in. White, no! Another miss!
You can get a quick one right here.
Brunson will make a move. The jitterbug to the rack, and he got it to go!
Wow.
21-2 run by New York.
This is unbelievable.
For a second consecutive game on the floor of the defending champs. Tatum inside, flies, and is fouled.
Jalen Brunson in transition, knowing all he had to do was go at the body of Al Horford. Again, it's a game of angles. Able to get all the way to the cup. And Brunson and Bridges bringing back the Knicks here in the 4th, Kevin.
Tatum at the line. And it's a 2-point game tonight. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Amazon One Medical. 14 consecutive misses from the floor for the Celtics. That free throw stops it.
How the hell are you guys feeling about this game right now?
Hit a field goal in over 8 minutes. And the lead is 1 for the Knicks.
Robo's in the building.
To none.
Boy, if you're Coach Mizzou.
Where the hell you been, Robo?
Sending another person.
1,100 people in the building.
A screen by Josh Hart. Horford is there. 3. Brunson, no. Offensive rebound, Anunoby, but lost the ball and a whistle.
On the baseline. Touched out of bounds there by OG. Yep, out of bounds.
But a terrific effort. It's going to be Boston's ball in a 1-point New York lead with 24.2 on the game clock.
1,200 people in the building.
Towns is out. Robinson is in. Timeout taken. Boston with the ball down by 1.
Yo, what is going on right now, people?
Dupixent helps people with asthma breathe better. So this is better. And this. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. It's proven to help prevent asthma attacks. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark-colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other.
You dig in the building?
Your doctor. Ask your
Dirk, how you feeling?
Knock, knock. The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain.
What's going on, Chad?
Give me the sunshine. Give me a...
Want to remind you. Boston's last field goal was at 8:40.
I give you guys a chance right now. Everybody in the chat right now. Knicks or Celtics? Drop it in the chat right now. Everybody watching. 1,200 people in the freaking building.
4 points.
Everybody here, smack that like button. Subscribe right now.
Plus 21 with Robinson in.
Tatum right to the hole.
He slammed it.
And the Celtics the lead. Timeout.
I mean, what a straight line drive if you're Tatum. And he went right at Robinson on the switch right here.
Coast to coast, a robust jam puts the Celtics up by 1.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network. Staying close with your college besties, not guaranteed.
So, I wish you...
What's going on, Terry?
A connection means something.
Cross pass in the building.
We're proactive.
Trey Silvery in the house. How you feeling?
There is a network interruption. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Threw him with him in the house.
It wasn't the late night shoot-arounds or the tournament trips.
1,300 people in the building.
It was them.
Everybody in the chat right now, put 1,300 in the chat right now.
It's why I give it back and pass it on, you know? Because it's the assists you don't see on the highlight reels that make all the difference.
Jay Tater in the building. Slips, what's going on, Slips?
Struggle fest all evening for Tatum.
Gordon Williams in the building.
Celtics.
Sonia Franco in the building.
Maurice
Deuce.
To put the C's up 1. Now,
Luna, what's going on?
You know the ball is going to be in the hands of Jaylen.
We are live tomorrow night for the Warriors game right here. Don't miss the freaking game tomorrow night.
Brunson with the ball.
I'll be live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
For the lead, he was fouled as he fired.
Oh. Oh, he was fouled. He's got 2 foul shots. Brunson's going to the foul line.
He's 1 of 2 from the line. Holiday picks up the foul for the Celtics.
Lafayette Watts in the house. Yeah, make sure you guys are here tomorrow night for the game, the Warriors game at 8 o'clock.
82% free throw shooter in the regular season. 81%.
Animation show. Subscribe right now. Get the notification bell so you can be notified right away when we go live.
Tied at 90. And tonight from the line, 2 of 3 with 16 points. Here comes Robinson. There goes
1,400 people in the building. Everybody put 1,400 in the chat right now, baby. Max Man in the building. Big Bob in the house.
And Boston has a timeout left.
Everybody drop your favorite emoji in the chat right now.
We're going to go.
Knicks up by 1.
The timeout. Plenty of time here.
It's Tatum. Robinson's on him. Tatum maneuvering.
They blocked it. They blocked Tatum. They blocked Tatum.
Knicks, they've got it. They've won it. New York has gone up 2 games.
Rejected. He just rejected Tatum by the hoop.
At the end.
Tatum just got rejected by the freaking.
Have a.
Oh my God.
Carried them offensively until Brunson came back in, and defensively on the backside, watch Bridges.
Oh my God.
Right there.
With the block. With Anunoby.
Wow.
Bridges has turned into phenomenal performances in the hands of.
Oh my God. Did you guys just see that?
Tatum was going up. You saw it. And then the
Terzio in the building.
Again at the end for the New York Knicks.
This was game 1. Bridges.
Radico in the house. Danny Dimes in the building.
Brown.
Skizzo, how you feeling about that?
2. Bridges and
Nate James in the house.
Down the stretch.
And not only the defense of Bridges, his 14 points in the 4th quarter led the charge. Let's go to Allie.
This was eerily similar to game 1. I mean, you led for the first time with 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Do you need that 4th quarter pressure? Or
Francis in the building.
I don't know, but
and I appreciate all you beautiful people that hung out with us tonight. Remember, tomorrow morning we're live at 10 a.m. for our morning show.
Those two, if you're
every day we're live at 10 a.m. Eastern time for our regular show. And then we have the games at nighttime for the playoffs live right here. And join us every freaking day. If you're watching live right now, we are about to sign off.
One because
about 1 minute to see who else subscribes to the show.
It had nothing.
Albert in the building.
Threes they missed. Everything.
Got about 30 seconds left. People, if you're in here right now, smack that like button and subscribe right now. We got 58,303 people because of all of you right now.
MSG is ready for you. Thanks, Jalen.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
2 games to none. The New York
Arnold will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel.
To
in about
the
45 minutes, you'll be able to see what our conversation is about tomorrow morning.
By the
and tomorrow night, we'll be live for the Warriors game right here. Come on the show at 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow.
2 games to
Drew Kane, we got you right now for a spin right now. Get ready to spin the wheel for Drew Kane. Let's go. We got a birthday spin in the house. A little bright, right? Turn it down a little bit. We got a birthday spin right now in the house for Drew Kane to make some money right now in the live stream, baby. It's good to go. Just spin it.
Do it from Boston.
Let's go. We're going to spin the wheel now for Drew Kane.
From Massachusetts.
Excuse me, are you
Here we go, baby. Drew Kane, we're spinning that wheel for you, baby.
I just bought a croquet set using PayPal.
Cool.
And PayPal lets me choose how I pay.
Oh, no, you're not going to sing again, are
This
you?
is a happy birthday spin out to Drew Kane right now.
Here we go again.
Here we go, Drew. What are you going to make right now? What are you going to make right now?
Fees, no interest.
No one else has no interest?
Let's go, baby. Oh, you got to pass.
Just when you
You
thought
got to pass, Drew.
couldn't
You
improve.
got to pass it to somebody else, but guess what we're going to do? Drew, you get to pass it to somebody else right now. We're going to spin it again for Drew right now for his birthday. Guys, spin it right now for Drew. Happy birthday, Drew. Let's get it right now.
Just play everything.
Adam, I greatly appreciate you.
give yourself a chance to make some noise.
It's one of the all-time greats playing like...
Here we go, baby. Galaxy. He passed to Jeff Lee, so Jeff Lee's going to spin after this. Watch this right now. We're spinning wheel, giving out some money. If you're just joining us live right now.
This
year. Another freaking X. Jeez Louise. Another freaking X. You know we give out money every damn day on the show. We got to spin it for Jeff Lee. Go ahead. Drop it for Jeff Lee right now. Spin it for Jeff Lee. Pass it to Jeff Lee. Let's go.
Why stay in hotel rooms and not be together?
Let's go, baby. What we got going right now? We got money going out. Who's he going to get? What's he going to get, baby? Oh, shit. You got to pass it. You got to pass it. You were this close to getting a freaking hundo right there. Jeff Lee, you got to pass to somebody else. You got to pass to somebody else in the chat right now. A lucky person in the building right now is going to make some money. In the chat, say, pick me right now. Everybody say, pick me right now. Jeff Lee is going to pick a lucky person in the chat right now to spin the wheel and make some money. Everybody in the chat say, pick me right now. Jeff Lee's going to pick a lucky person right now to spin the wheel. Another person can pick the wheel, can spin the wheel right now. How are we looking in the chat, people? Who wants to spin the wheel and make some money right now?
Pal, as we get set for game 2.
Ooh. Jeff Lee, who you got? Let us know in the chat right now who you want to spin the wheel. All right, Pitbull Mama's going to spin the wheel.
And it's the 16th game we've had.
You guys know we do this every damn day on our show. We give out money every day, so make sure you join our show. We're live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right freaking here, baby.
Make some noise!
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's spin that wheel, get some money going.
We don't even care.
We spin every day, 10 a.m., baby.
These games so good, we're going to give our paycheck.
Here we go. Okay. Somebody, all right.
Good job.
All right, Jeff Lee hit a 10.
The highlight.
Oh, no, Pitbull Mama hit a 10. Pitbull Mama hit a 10. Okay, here you go, Pitbull Mama. You guys made money on the show today. Big Bill and Pitbull Mama. Let's go. How the hell you guys feel in the chat? We greatly appreciate you guys. Listen, we always have fun every day. Join our show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We'll be giving out some money tomorrow morning. It'll be a lot of fun at 10 a.m. Somebody in the chat right now, one of you lucky people in the chat right now is going to spin first thing in the morning. Everybody in the chat, what time does our show start Monday through Friday? Drop it in the chat right now. One of you lucky people that puts the right time is going to get a chance to spin the wheel tomorrow. In the chat right now, what time does our show start every freaking day, Monday through Friday? People, drop it in the chat right now so people know. In the building, one of you lucky people is going to be selected tomorrow morning on the show. Just so you guys know, join the show. One of you lucky people right now that's typing in the chat, we're going to pick a lucky one of you, and it will be announced tomorrow morning in the chat first thing, so you guys know. We greatly appreciate you guys joining our show. Brittany and I having a good time, having fun. Brittany, want to say bye to you beautiful people in the chat. We will see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. come at 9:55 so we can have communication. And then after that, tomorrow for the game, we got the Wolves and we got the Warriors live right here tomorrow night for the game at 8 o'clock. You guys are going to see the exit screen. You're going to see the little intro right now. As soon as it goes off, leave a message on this show. I'll hit the refresh button, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early at 10 a.m. All love to you beautiful people in the chat. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man